You're what it is, Eagle Scouts. It's your boy Deuces, and I want to tell you about a new show coming from iHeart, Def Jam, and Double Elvis. If you love hip hop and a good come up story, then this is the podcast for you. Here Comes the Break is a new scripted audio drama like you never heard before. Every week, you're going to hear incredible stories with each episode featuring exclusive new tracks from real Def Jam artists. Here Comes the Break fuses real interviews and real life issues addressing all topics such as mental health, friendship, hope, family, and creativity. It's like a story within a story or a movie within your AirPods. Here Comes the Break is starring Asante Black as Ruben and presented by Double Elvis, iHeartRadio, Def Jam, and executive produced by Jake Brennan of Disgraceland. So I need all of y'all to show up and show out. Go listen to this podcast. Go watch the videos. Make sure you throw them Eagles in. Let them know that Geekset sent you and hold it down for the squad. You already know.
There was a time where hip-hop culture and geek culture were at odds, clashing over dominance amongst society on who deserves the right to be considered best. The great culture feud lasted for decades with no end in sight until one crew decided enough was enough. Deuces, Liv, Bacardi, and Didge, collectively known as Geekset, stepped up where the world needed it and became the only place that blends hip-hop culture and geek together.
All right. Welcome back to the Geekset Podcast, the only podcast that blends hip-hop culture and geek culture together. I'm your boy Deuces in the building. With me, I got my man Bacardi.
What's good, everybody? How we doing today?
Doing good.
Are we getting flustered?
Right. We got Didge in the building.
What has happened to people? I am dying. It is hot.
It is hot.
I am dying.
It is blazing. And as today, we got a special guest, man. We got my motherfucking blood cousin, man. Me and Didge cousin. We got Petey, a.k.a. P. Stackz in the building.
Up? It's hotter than slave feet in this motherfucker.
It's slave feet.
Hey, you should pull that a little closer to you just so I want to make sure it catches you okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can also fix the stuff.
Are you leaning in?
We got special director Didge over here.
That's Didge.
I'm just trying to keep shit flowing together.
Didge
You know.
Are you
Let me
leaning?
scoot up.
Wait a minute.
I'm more of a lean back.
I mean, if you lean back, we can bring the arm back.
I want to look presentable and professional.
I mean, we all lean back.
You can look comfortable.
We all lean back. This ain't one that's sitting up straight.
Yeah,
This session is brought to you by craft beer and motherfucking scotch. Thank you.
So Petey, man, you know what's dope about this is that so Petey's our older cousin. He's that older cousin that like probably get you in some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, he's that.
Ain't that bad.
Yes, he is.
If anything, I get you out of some shit.
But it's funny. It's like outside of Grand Theft Auto, which is like that's Petey's shit.
That's my world.
That's his world. I don't think we've ever really had like a geek conversation. I didn't know you.
Oh no, we used to play the Division.
Y'all did.
Yeah,
I didn't know this part about Petey.
Until my Xbox came up here, we was playing the Division pretty regularly.
So since you knew on the podcast, I mean, if you in the Discord, you already know Petey, but give a quick introduction. What type of geek shit you into, man?
Craft beer is probably my biggest geek point. You know, it's a beautiful thing. It's a rabbit hole. It costs too goddamn much, but you know.
I love that. It's a geek point.
That's Didge's word. He created that.
I say that. Pretty much any stealth video games. You know, comics. Mostly Marvel. You know, I got a few DC that I like. You know.
Are you a Batman fan?
I'm with the Batman slander. I'm just gonna let you know that. I'm with the Batman slander.
My forehead is shiny.
What? Your whole head is shiny.
Don't come at my baldness.
It's a genetic trait. It missed me.
But when I talk about like GTA, the sole reason why I play GTA the way I play GTA is because of Petey. Like I remember.
You the troll.
No. Not that part.
See, I don't play like that. I play for the grind of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I say Vice City probably got the best video game soundtrack ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vice City got the hardest video game soundtrack.
Ooh, you hear the sound of
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Vice City,
Vice City was hard.
San Andreas is cold.
But I'm an 80s baby though, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
San
That soundtrack takes me back to my childhood.
Yeah, Vice City
Vice
soundtrack.
City soundtrack is cold.
Because Vice City put you in a mood. It's like that's that cocaine era.
Yeah.
Like,
That's really what it is. Like,
you feel
Vice
like
City-
it.
You
It
running
sounds
around
like
in
Vice
the
City
tropical shirt, you selling dope out the ice cream truck. You know?
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, some songs came on, make me feel like, damn, my parents finna call me to have to clean, but you know.
Yeah. But San Andreas got a pretty dope soundtrack too, because you know I think 90s era hip hop. I say hip hop from 92 to like 05.
Yeah.
You know
Was
what I'm saying?
05 in there? I feel like it didn't go that far.
I mean 05 has some classic joints.
No, he's just saying.
No, he just said in general.
Not in the
That
game.
hip hop, not in the game.
No,
That game
not
was
in the
like
game,
90 to
I'm saying.
93 probably.
Yeah.
But you know, like 92 was like, I mean, you know, like, because that's where it said at 92 is hard, you know, because you got Snoop
Yeah.
coming out with Deep Cover.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got the Chronic. You know, you got all that West Coast gangbanging shit,
Man.
which I support fully.
Yeah.
I just want to let y'all know.
And see, that's what San Andreas has over Vice City.
Yeah.
That you can get
Gang
you
bang.
know, get on your gang shit.
and that's what pissed me off about. I mean, well, you can still set trip, but you
Yeah.
can't do it like you used to on San Andreas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
San Andreas, you get the set but that's like, but I vividly remember. I don't know if it was Vice City or San Andreas, but like you had each of your garages would be color coded. Like all your cars, like he would have a car full of red vehicles and a car full of green.
Oh, it's
and-
green.
Man,
It's
that's
green.
what-
It's Grove Street.
that was
Nigga.
what
You can see me right now.
But
It's
you-
Grove Street.
You would also have other colors. He not wrong. You wasn't. It wasn't the one you was riding around in. It was nigga was showing it off, but it was actually
Right.
Like so, there's and then like I said, at that point you would always say like I'm a resident of Vice City. Like he can tell you everywhere to go in the city, front to back, and that's how I learned it. Like I know every spot in Vice City, every spot.
Just playing it? I mean-
We played heavy hours in that game, bro. Heavy hours.
I say that and Metal Gear Solid.
Wow.
Metal Gear for sure.
Metal
too.
Gear Solid and the Hitman series.
Yeah.
Those are my.
Hitman series is too much.
Used
You
to
don't
play-
fuck with
Like
Hitman?
I'm a fan of them, but it really is impossible possibilities. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's so
but
much.
But that's the best part about it. If you want to go through a board and kill every nigga on there with a screwdriver, you can do that.
That's what I'm saying.
And you can chuck it at them too. That's the cold
I
part.
was spending a half an hour, 45 minutes to decide what I'm
That's
gonna
the
do.
cold part.
Like you
cold
stand
part.
there just like, dog,
Bro, you a real life hitman. You have to.
Or you can choke and he got the name of the game.
The only thing I used to do
was.
was choke niggas out. Like that was to me that was the best move in the game.
Yeah, you a savage.
Yeah,
I want to see that. I want to see the light leave their eyes.
I want to feel the light leave your body.
When I could not figure out anything else to do, I'm like, I'm just gonna choke niggas.
Yeah.
Wait,
like
did you play Manhunt?
man is my shit. Nothing tops man.
Manhunt.
that game is vicious.
That
That game
is
is amazing.
vicious.
That game is vicious.
Like I don't know
We
why
would
it's not
never-
out again. Like, why it's not out
because
again.
it's vicious.
It's amazing.
We never getting that again.
They already fixed it when they did 2, and they made you go. They like blurred when you did like. You had to actually find the like your version,
Yeah.
uncensored version, to
Yeah.
see the real kills. But it was
I
like
blame
dog.
soccer moms. I blame
It wasn't.
soccer
It
moms.
was- they went hard
That's
against
why
Manhunt.
kids gotta wear helmets when they ride bikes. That's why everybody get a trophy.
Manhunt
Soccer
was
moms.
amazing.
Wait,
Man,
I
was
didn't
vicious.
have to wear him when you ride a bike.
I don't even know why they didn't try this. Even if you can't be as gory as Manhunt was, like the idea of the game in general was pretty much Running Man. It's like you know what I'm saying with killing everybody like that.
It's manhunt. You hunt somebody, you about to.
Well, no, wasn't you the person that was
Yeah, like you was like
you was an
like,
escaped convict, so
Yeah.
so you was killing the people trying to capture you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Running Man. It was like one of
But see, that's why Rockstar is so legendary. They gave you Grand Theft Auto, like they would just carjack, kill people. Now, all right, y'all gonna come at us about that? All right, then fuck that. We're gonna give you a game where the sole purpose is just kill people
And
as
y'all
vicious
play
as
Bully.
possible.
I was just gonna bring up
Bully, yeah.
Bully was-
Oh.
Bully is
was-
dope.
Bully dope,
man.
Bully is an underrated
Yeah.
game. Bully is dope.
No, yeah, Bully is like was ahead of his time.
It was.
That's the one that people keep asking to come back.
Oh, I would love another.
I
Bully.
heard they did do
I haven't. I haven't
Remastered.
heard
A
of
remaster.
Oh, did they? I didn't hear about
Remastered.
that.
But yeah, no, that's another one because it pretty much was Grand Theft Auto, but you in college, so you just giving niggas the fisticuffs.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and he was swinging on dog. I really boxed all day long in Bully, bro. Like, I
Another game, Fight Night Round 3.
Fight Night Round 3.
I don't care who you is. If you won't smoke, at me.
I
If you
still
won't
playing
smoke,
Fight.
at
Oh,
me.
isn't
No.
it? It's on.
I don't know.
I got it
on
on
the
mine.
Game Pass.
But
ain't it?
another one that you used to play all the time, Max Payne. Max Payne.
Yeah.
Man, I enjoy it.
The first
I
Max
played all
Payne.
the
Yeah,
Max
the
Payne.
first Max Payne, but then like the bullet time just get a little cheesy.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Is it cheesy?
yeah.
Hey,
man.
I used to slow-mo over everything. Like,
The game that did bullet time the best was the Path of Neo.
Yeah, the Matrix.
No, the Matrix.
The Matrix, dog. That was my shit.
It's the motherfucking Matrix. Of course they do.
Hey, the first Matrix game was trash. Let's not act like it was gold.
I'll remember it. You know, too many blunts ago.
I really don't remember the second. I don't even know. I can't even remember
the first one. You were what was it? Nairobi and Ghost.
You was Nairobi, Ghost, and somebody else too. Like some random.
The fight was so cold though.
It was
not in that one.
The mechanics was
the Path of Neo. I feel like y'all remembering that one because those fights.
No, but I wasn't Neo.
No.
I was the other
It was the first one.
That martial arts.
So talking about the Matrix, how y'all feel about Matrix 4?
I'm Geek.
I ain't even really paying
I don't know about Geek. I'm just like, all right, it's coming out.
That's one series that I'm with. Like even the third one, I was still with.
See, this is the thing with the Matrix.
I feel like we need to put him out. I feel like you're not doing this well. Liv would have been like, "Cuz, ain't no way you gonna get
Hey, I asked him like 3 times, and he gave me a thumbs up.
You feel like you still popping up?
He gave me a thumbs up each time.
We actually got somebody monitoring it right now, bro.
It's good.
Okay,
See?
we good.
And I can turn it up in post.
I like the story about the Matrix, and I think what made Matrix 1 so groundbreaking was the minimal amount of CGI. It was like they was actually doing it themselves. You know, the stop motion. You're like, I dig all that.
They had that room with cameras all around.
CGI has grown so much. If you revisit Matrix 2, when they in the courtyard fighting, and he grabbed the pole, like,
you know what?
Like Xbox 360.
What's funny is at the moment when it came out, I thought it was dope as fuck. Then I went back and watched it. I was like, damn, that. Like
outside of the first Matrix, they went down. They plummeted.
Yeah. Well, they plummeted. But I thought that rooftop fight with the stick.
Oh yeah, at the time, yeah.
I thought that was so cold in part 2. And
at the time,
but when I went back and watched it, I was like,
but
damn.
like you said, going back, the only one that I'm like, I still fuck with is the first one.
Well, I watch them all.
I fuck with the first one. I fuck with like the first 15 minutes of part 3 because I like when they roll up in the Merovingian club and she can.
Oh, okay.
And Trinity she be with the shit. She be like, look, lean on that right here, right now. Like,
yeah, no, it's
get
just
you a Trinity. Everybody need a Trinity.
Get you a Trinity.
But they turned Neo to God quick. Like he was bringing back people to life. He was taking bullets out your body. Like
that's why I don't understand what's gonna happen in 4. Because I thought he died at the end of 3.
Well, maybe the program.
He didn't die.
He became rogue with the Matrix or something, right?
He returned back to the Matrix.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, the program can still go rogue. Remember, it's always still a program.
Yeah, I thought
the program gonna go rogue. All right, I gotta start this shit over.
I thought it was another video.
It's program.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought there was.
I didn't see the story.
Isn't Lawrence Fishburne not in it?
I don't know. I don't know. I just know it's coming.
Lawrence Fishburne ain't doing no type of judo kicks. Y'all seen this
Yeah,
John Wick?
He's
gonna be out there slapping motherfuckers.
He's in the ish.
Ain't he a blackish?
Yeah, he's in the ish universe.
Yeah, he's in the ish universe right now. He ain't doing.
No, they got oldish coming out, a brownish coming out. Like they have the ish universe.
The
oldish
is the old.
It's gonna be him. It's gonna be him and Jennifer Lewis.
And then
brownish is gonna be a Latin family.
It's gonna be what's the old girl?
Oh, I didn't know they cast.
Old girl. The big titty chick.
You gonna have to speak out on that.
Damn said the big titty chick.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Yes,
like
she was in Soul Plane.
I mean,
you talking about like that's
yeah,
that's Spanish chick. Why can't I think of her name?
Wait, I didn't hear
the one with that. The one that was married to Al Bundy.
That was in Soul Plane.
The Al Bundy girl.
No.
Sofia Vergara.
Yes.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. It's Al Bundy girl.
she Colombian.
Not Peggy.
Well, she's in Brownish.
Oh, Modern Family.
Yeah, Modern Family.
Yeah, she's in Brownish. That's it's gonna be.
No, I didn't know that. I know they casted
Hey, she got
anybody.
that plug.
I don't even know what that means. when a fan called the big titty chicken, now she got the plug. I'm assuming it's not related. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, to my defense, she
Completely unrelated.
puts it out there about that. Like she.
Yeah, she do lead with them. You know, them motherfuckers got their own theme music.
oh,
But again, I mean, at the same weekend, John Wick 4, no 5. Four.
This thing living in the future.
I think it's like,
Yeah.
He got
Hey,
super
we know,
good.
we
It's
know.
like John Wick.
There's so many John Wicks, man.
I mean, you already predicted what it's gonna be because it's like nigga,
Bro, John
3.
Wick.
The fact that 3 was called Continuum let you
Who's
know like niggas
that? Was that Street that put that up? Who's like John Wick been kicking ass for 4 films because niggas killed his dog in the first
No,
one.
at some point, I feel like John Wick is like kill people.
We're gonna have to break this down. The first one was about his dog.
The second was about the car.
The second one was because he got played by his.
Yeah, you're right.
Shiesty ass Enrique Iglesias or whatever his name is.
And the third one.
shiested him. And the third one's because he was he was going against the high table.
But I thought it was really still. I think the dog still was.
But
it was like.
well,
then
the
they
dog
think he was
started.
done. Like
The
he
dog
was.
No,
Like,
the dog just brought him
kicked
back.
off
Remember, he was
yeah, the
tired.
dog brought him back in there because that's what I'm saying. Like,
So the dog kicked off everything.
yeah, like so what happened in 2 was pretty much because they like, oh nigga, you back? You know what I'm saying? Like oh you what? You know what I'm saying? Like
At this
No,
point, John Wick's like killing
remember,
people.
old boy gave him the medallion, whatever. He was like, "Hey, you back? So this valid. I need you to whack my sister." He's like,
right, that's what I'm saying.
"I'm just trying to watch this cable I pay for." You know what I'm saying?
Like, dog, it's like
Use
they
his,
caught that nigga like if
use
you was
air
wearing a
fryer.
blue shirt in Walmart. Like, hey, you work here? Like that nigga.
But
Like,
here's the thing: the very first scene in John Wick, when the dad looked at his son and says, "Nigga, wait, whose car is this?" Like,
Yeah.
wait, you did
Oh,
what?
yeah, yeah. Oh,
He
yeah,
was
that
so
was- yeah.
pissed. He was like, "Nigga, why? Why?"
No, when his pops was like, he's like, when he went to his pops and his pops gave him that "I'm your damn daddy boy," that gut punch, made the nigga throw up, and he was like, "Nah, look, this the motherfucker you hired to go kill the boogeyman."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, why did you do this? He's like, "I kill him." He's like,
No, you won't.
You gonna go and you ain't gonna do shit because you can't do shit. I'm gonna handle this.
Stop.
that's a lot.
Man, that's all they're doing in that mother.
That's what I'm saying. Like all of them.
But
nigga.
what's the
But
illest?
that knife scene was cold when he was going through and they was throwing the knives and shit at each other, fucking each other up. That was dope.
That was cold.
That was dope.
I'm
I can't
watching
even.
it again, so
I can't
it
even
should
remember
be-
3. I can't. I mean, I feel like for 2. I think it was my. I feel like my favorite was 2.
Yeah, let me know if it stops
It
again.
was though.
Baron, what you got? 'Cause I feel like you already got one in mind.
Huh?
I'm saying I
It
got
was-
two.
I can see the thing.
I got
for
two
return. I can see the
that's
stop
kind of
frame
neck and
red
neck.
just in case I
The
missed
first one is when he killed old boy. I don't know if it's the airport or the train station or whatever. When he just took his head
With the pencil?
with the pencil.
I mean,
That's what I was going to.
I mean,
But the when he was whooping old boy with the book.
Yeah, that's my next one. That's
Yeah.
my next one. When he just like you gonna get this work.
And see, that's again, pretty much John Wick is fucking Manhunt. It's like or Hitman. It's like whatever you can kill a nigga with.
But okay. So for them 14 M's, y'all going after John Wick?
No.
Y'all
like,
staying
like,
broke.
I'm like, dog, I don't know why.
Wait.
I will ask him if I
Especially if I already have prior knowledge on who John Wick is. Fuck no.
But if
Like,
you got,
nigga, that price is there for a reason.
if you got hitman skills, is you taking them M's or is you taking or are you chilling on the sideline?
Because you still even if I'm a dope ass hitman, you still know your
So
hierarchy.
you saying now, like we done seen 3 films worth basically.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Hell no.
Nigga, I just saw what happened. I just saw what happened for weeks.
I'm be like,
Weeks.
nigga, like, no, they sent everybody at dude and he's
Right.
provided. Like, now you want to call me later? Like,
Let's assume the
like,
films
no.
happened back to back to back. That was probably a month
Oh, wait a
and a half
minute.
worth of ass kicking.
Super random. Since we're talking about hitmans, I think it was Damn Internet You're Scary. They were telling about this story. So pretty much, this person hired a hitman to kill his best friend, right?
Mhm.
And
I just watched
right,
something talking about that.
have hitman to kill his best friend, right? So the hitman took the job. Hitman hired another hitman at a lower rate.
At half the rate.
At
It was
half the rate.
This happened.
Half
I
the
saw
rate.
this. I saw
Yeah.
this shit.
The second hitman hired a third hitman at half the rate.
It kept
The
going.
third hitman hired the fourth hitman at half the rate. The fourth hitman got pissed.
It was the fifth.
Oh,
It happened one more
yeah,
time.
did it
The
fifth
fifth
time.
hitman did it the same half
Half
the
the
rate.
rate. Fifth
He
man
was
got
eight,
pissed
bro.
at the price, so he told the target, like, "Hey man, niggas trying to kill you."
So,
Like-
and
and
the fact that you got half all the way down to that, and then you get disrespectful, like, you disrespectful.
I want to say
Like,
it was. I want to say it was 20
funny.
mil. I want to say the first rate was like 20 mil.
Yeah.
So like you got
They
to
wanted
figure.
that nigga dead.
No, but
nobody wanted to do it.
Nobody wanted to do it.
But I'm saying if you put 20 M's on you really
Oh yeah,
want this
the
nigga-
first
the
person,
first nigga,
the
he-
first
he
nigga
wasn't
did.
gone.
Like
But-
the nigga who even asked off, like you have to, it's not the first hitman, the nigga who
wanted it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 20, I got 20 million,
The
nigga.
nigga
Like,
who opened his wallet was like, I got 20 M's on his
yeah,
neck.
and that's what it was.
But-
That nigga, that's like the John Wick shit. Like,
But how-
20 M's, this
but
nigga
how
fucking
lazy
wild,
of a
nigga.
hitman you like? Like I got the 20. All right, I'm gonna give you 10, and then the nigga was like, all right, I'm gonna give you 5 to do it. All right, I'm gonna give you 2.5 to do it. All right, I'm gonna give you like
1.25. 1.25. You go 1.
Like it just
Yeah,
kept on
But you
going.
mad at 1 1/4 though?
No,
Like,
because it went one more, so you got to figure that's like.
oh, now you under.
You like
Yeah.
600. You like
Kill a nigga.
650.
I don't know.
615.
You offered me 675.
Like,
I'm
what
like,
this
get
nigga-
out here.
But no, but if you already a hitman, you probably used to getting the 20.
Or at least
Gotta remember,
no,
I
you
don't
probably
know.
used to. You probably
I
used to
think
at
it's
least a
just
mil.
like everything else. They probably went to the great value hitman. They're like, hey, look,
Just Bob
I got
the
you
Killer.
high 6. You know what I'm saying? And he like,
My thing niggas where you find these niggas. Like,
Bro, the dark web. You can
Dark
find
web.
anything on the dark
But
web.
I'm like, bro, I mean, do you like, is it like going looking for cars? Like, you put it in a price range?
Wait, you gotta put in the filter.
Like, all right, this nigga this tall.
Hey,
Right.
I read an article about the dark web. They said that the Silk Road website looked exactly like Amazon.
Oh yeah, did you ever watch
Like,
the
so
documentary?
imagine going on Amazon and be like,
Watch that
I need
documentary.
opiates. And you just search opiates in the search bar, and all these sellers got opiates.
Bro, watch the Silk Road documentary. It's called The Dark Web.
That sounds like the feds to me.
It is. So
it was the feds.
The Silk Road documentary.
It was the feds.
This is how
I don't know.
This is.
I don't trust illegal activities on the website.
I'm saying, but this is how so the Silk Road nigga he created. He legit would be at fucking Starbucks running the website.
Right.
He didn't do any of the kills, but he monitored it. He ran the Amazon of the dark web, and that's how they caught him. But he would run it through so many different.
But even after they caught him, they had it running for a little bit.
I'm good.
Yeah.
They had it running for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm a snob, bro.
With the so still being the dark web, still being the Silk Road and everything.
That
but
documentary crazy.
the feds was running. And I think they was just catching niggas like that because, like I said, it looked like Amazon apparently.
Bro,
so you just search, hey, I need 3.5 pounds of weed.
And it
just come up.
it'll come to
Here
your
come
door.
all these sellers.
When they was in the documentary, they was interviewing people, and people was like, "Fam, I was getting fucking Molly, cocaine delivered straight to my dorm room."
Yeah, one dude in the article, he said it came in a FedEx package, and I was like, it was in obviously in something else, but FedEx delivered it, and it's like, fam.
You called to even be on the dark web, like, I'm finna get this right now.
Bro, you can literally find anything apparently on the dark web.
Oh, I mean, I know that. Like, I know
it's
the dark
called
web.
Deep Web. Sorry about that. The documentary is called Deep Web.
I mean, the dark web is the dark web for a reason.
Yeah, watch it, bro. It's a dope ass documentary, but it goes.
Takes forever to get to it. It's a nice path to get to the dark.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it's like
the browser is called Tor.
Yeah,
the browser is called Tor.
Hey, y'all better stop saying that shit out loud, man.
Well,
people use that because the browser itself isn't it's a browser like that's gonna like a VPN almost.
Yeah,
it's a browser like a VPN.
It's supposed to be a VPN browser.
So people use it for legit reasons. But niggas just
extorted.
Yeah,
they did what they do. They exploit it.
Yeah, because it's not like it's necessarily the browser itself isn't bad, but niggas just use it for
niggas just use it for that shit, and that shit is fucking that documentary. I was like, niggas was doing this, and the way it's just funny because like they was looking for the creator for so long, and they found them at Starbucks.
Watch what is it? Q Into the Storm.
Q Into the Storm.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw a little bit of that. I heard when they were talking to the dude that was running the Q shit, and he was just like, he really was like, man, I ain't did nothing wrong to nobody. Like I ain't like.
You gotta watch the whole. You gotta watch.
I ain't watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
What, the Q documentary?
They basically find Q. Watch it. They basically find Q.
Oh, okay.
Because the dude slip up and basically like a slip up.
Well, see, that's the thing with the Deep Web documentary. The reason why they finally got a hit on him is because somebody within the Deep
Somebody
Web
wasn't happy.
Yeah, they wasn't happy, and so the guy who created
it,
it's always
and that's what it was. Yeah, but so the guy that created it, he pretty much told him like, hey fam, he pretty much told him like, hey fam, I will get you off, so quit it. And then they used that and they traced it back and they found him. But like, what's funny is you would think it would be this big layer. This nigga literally had a fucking laptop at Starbucks. Just that Starbucks running it.
I mean, that's what they say, fam.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be out in the open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kaiser Sose. You hiding in plain sight.
Hiding in plain sight, yeah.
Hiding in plain sight, that's the best place to hide.
Or fucking on somebody else's public Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Starbucks. That'd be crazy. I'd be mad to know that your Starbucks was like, nigga, you know your Starbucks was on investigation, motherfuckers running the ring. Shit, dog. You could just say to give this guy coffee.
That's the one you go into every morning. Imagine your Starbucks, you just see feds there. You go there every morning before work.
Well, see, that's the thing. Imagine you being working there. Like, oh yeah, I talk to Billy all the time. Like, no, Billy been running the fucking empire from your shit.
Billy tip well.
And he just like that. Like, he tip, we need all that money back. We free your account. You know what I'm saying? We free your account to the dirty money.
He has a mocha cappuccino frappe every morning.
Had this whole
extra
shit.
soy milk.
Like, you sit right there. We already had this stuff like that. We know what time he gonna be there. Like, no, fam. All y'all going to jail. Nigga, like, I'll be mad at a bitch, bro.
But I'm gonna call a quick pivot because deuces. you like a super DC fanboy.
Yeah.
No, you like a
Ooh,
huge
I like
DC
this type of
fanboy.
guest. They coming in calling shots.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Hey, I'm big cousin.
I want to hear this.
I gotta change both of you niggas' pampers. I'm gonna do that.
I'm here for it. We pivoted, nigga.
I can do that. We're gonna do a quick
Yeah, you some barbecue backyard talk. They gotta change y'all diapers on my nigga.
Oh, what?
But you a super DC fanboy, so how do you feel about DC live action movies being trash in comparison to their animated movies?
Oh, I've admitted how trash the animated movies are. I'm so
No,
not animated. Sorry about the live action movies.
I'm
You
cutting
cut
that
off, bro.
out.
You cut off, bro.
I'm cutting that out.
Hey, somebody confiscated the way it cut, man.
Y'all know what I meant. I've been on here and I said it.
Look, I'm cutting that out as a fuck up just
No, it's a
just
fuck
so
up.
we can have it.
But no.
Because you had your.
We sitting at the
just
shower.
I'm gonna use that as a promo. I'm gonna use that as a
the
promo.
live action. I've been very, very upset because, like I said, I fucking love DC, and the movies just has been lackluster as fuck. There's
They have they have some that are decent.
which they have
Speak on it.
few
Speak
that
on
are
it. Please
decent.
elaborate, sir.
Some that are decent. I actually liked Aquaman. It was decent.
I did not.
I think
I mean, the first
Aquaman is
Wonder
like
Woman is
family friendly.
Also, the first Wonder
First Wonder Woman.
First Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
yes. The Dark Knight series,
Yep.
yes.
I thought they were just okay. Wasn't a huge fan of those.
I just thought they were different takes.
See,
I'm still a bigger fan of
My
the
only knock to the Dark Knight series is that Gotham in the Dark Knight series does not feel like Gotham. It felt like
Gotham ain't grimy enough.
yeah, it wasn't grimy
And
enough.
I-
Tim Burton.
I think that's
Tim Burton didn't touch it. He didn't put his.
And I think
Tim
that's-
Burton's Gotham to me like that was
But I
Gotham.
think that's part of the
I
reason.
felt like
where it's
in Tim Burton's Gotham, you
So,
can kill Eddie anytime.
do you feel like nostalgia is clouding your vision?
For the
You know what I'm
movies?
saying? Yeah. Do you feel like because you got to see like Michael Keaton's Batman and Tim Burton's Gotham?
Nah, not really
And you
because
got-
because
like for me,
Michael Keaton's my favorite Batman, but I actually like Ben Affleck as Bruce and Batman. I think he was the best detective Batman.
Butt Chin is the Batman.
Yeah, I thought he was the best detective Batman, and that scene where he goes in and whoop all them niggas' ass, that was probably one of the best scenes I've seen Batman beating niggas' ass in a live action movie.
Oh, you talking about when he was in the suit?
Yeah.
When he was breaking arms.
Oh.
I mean, that was old man Batman. That was fed up with you niggas Batman.
That
Like,
trailer of
fucking-
Patton beating niggas
Yeah,
ass.
like,
That trailer
that
of
sold me.
Pattinson.
That
That
was
actually
two
sold me.
divorces in child
That
support
actually sold me.
Batman.
That
was like
That trailer of Pattinson beating niggas
That
ass.
actually
is
sold me.
Batman.
Because I was
I was
actually against
okay, wait,
Pattinson
this
being
might actually
Batman.
be.
But that trailer, I was like, okay, hold up, wait a minute.
Because he was
Hold up, wait a minute.
I was like, I said the other actors sold the shit out the punches. Patterson, y'all made Patterson cold, nigga.
Here's what I don't like about the DCEU, the extended universe. I feel like, and I've said this on the podcast before, I felt like they tried to rush and catch up with Marvel when they shouldn't have did that. They should have did that.
Okay, so since we on DC, we're gonna talk Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
I feel like Snyder Cut should have been 2 movies.
It could have been, definitely could have
I
been.
feel like it should have been 2 movies. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the way they fleshed out the characters, you know, like especially gave backstory to Cyborg.
They made him. He was supposed to be the main.
Well, I mean, if you know anything about the Dark Side Wars or anything like that, you can't do the Dark Side storyline without focusing on
right. I mean,
Right.
his body's part of that
But I
technology.
It's the mother box.
I feel like also, you know what I'm saying, like backstory on Steppenwolf too. You know what I'm saying?
No, we actually felt
Yeah,
bad.
we did
actually felt bad for Steppenwolf.
We did a rewatch episode.
Nah, you can't say fuck that nigga, man.
Hey, no, you can still say fuck that nigga.
They still fucked him, but you felt
You definitely
felt a little bad for him.
When he got to see what this nigga had to go through when he went home. Like when he was out in the streets, this nigga was badass. When the nigga went home, he was just.
But this the whole thing. Like, if you a savage out in the streets, if they treat you, if you go home and they treat you, that's like if you go to your hood. If you out here, you ride, you in all these other hoods acting a fool, but you go to your hood and get treated.
You know
It's like,
I mean, that's how it is.
But I mean, what made me mad though was like he was just in line. Like the nigga wasn't like the nigga. I was just mad that they didn't get a nigga no respect.
They
like,
gave him
just
zero
respect.
respect.
But it was like I mean like fam. But my thing is only thing I want to know in the backstory, like I said, is like what the fuck did this nigga do wrong?
Didn't he try to overthrow him?
I don't know what they did. Is that what he did?
Yeah.
but my thing
Back
is,
in the day,
hey,
back
if
in the day.
somebody ain't giving you respect, what you doing? If somebody disrespect you, if somebody ain't
you gotta go back.
You gonna fight? But you couldn't though.
He couldn't do shit. Steppenwolf can't do nothing with Darkseid.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about Darkseid. I'm talking about all them other underlings.
Oh,
I know
underlings.
Darkseid about that drama. You know what I'm saying?
But like Decide.
Decide
was disrespectful.
Decide hanging right next to Darkseid. Like, hey, cuz, like, you know, we ain't doing all of that over here.
It's the same thing. If this your man right here, and he weaker than me, like, oh, I'm about to flex this nigga.
I mean,
but then Darkseid gonna come like, why you fuck up my mans?
I mean,
because he weak. You want somebody weak being your right hand.
Steppenwolf could have probably did that. Like, why he talking
but
to
we
Darkseid? Like,
do we know if Steppenwolf could fuck up Decide?
We don't know, but I feel like he should have.
He should at least tried.
Because he showed that face. Like he.
Wait, hold on.
You know the face that he gave.
Yeah, he's like, bitch ass nigga. Darkseid wasn't. If you wasn't in Darkseid good graces, I'll flex you.
That's why I feel like he should have probably at least in front of Darkseid. Like, look, cuz ain't nobody talking to you. I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
But you
Exactly.
can't. No. But here's my
point.
Because what Darkseid might see that like, you know what? I do want him talking to you.
But here's the
Then
thing: if that's Darkseid homies, everybody has had a homie who's not really about that life, but that's your homie. So you ain't gonna let nobody disrespect them.
Like,
no matter what the case
but
is.
This the thing, no
he
matter
was
what.
getting Memphis Bleak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was getting Bleak down here.
Don't do Bleak. Don't do Bleak. Don't do Bleak.
Nigga,
Don't do Bleak.
I dare a nigga to challenge Bleak now. And he be like, nigga, who you think I hang with? Nigga,
Right, you can't say shit to Bleak because you got hoes.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The side Bleak, bro.
But no. I don't give a
Decide Bleak.
I'm talking greedy. Hey, Bleak was talking greedy back in the day when he was really hot. Like, he was extra
Bleak
greedy.
diss Nas. Bleak diss Nas.
Yeah, he was extra
Not that many
greedy.
people gonna diss Nas. Bleak diss Nas.
Extra greedy
Because
when he
Cole was his man.
Yes.
Hey,
And that was Decide. Yeah, I get it. You're right.
but just the thing though, it's like still you gonna be like, hey, bitch ass nigga.
Ain't nobody talking to you. Like, if he just did that, like I'm talking to Darkseid, you know what I'm saying? But the sound has like, bitch,
Remember Decide wouldn't let him talk. Remember Decide was bugging. He was like, hey, he came to Decide like, hey, man, let me talk to Darkseid. And Decide was like, nah, dog.
Darkseid, he did say
I hung up on you. Like, I ain't talking to you.
I mean, that's really what it was though, because he gave him the info. He's like, well, I ain't talking to nobody until you get the nigga on the line. Like, I want this. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, fam. I want the Darkseid. I got the info, nigga. I got the info. I want to talk to the boss.
Oh, you want me to give you the info? Put your motherfucking boss on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Darkseid tell you about it, nigga.
Darkseid tell you about it.
I feel like this. If you can't beat me in a fist fight, you can't talk to me disrespectfully.
Do we know if
Decide a clown.
I don't think Decide got hands.
I don't know. I don't know if you do either.
He a desk jockey. He an office
He
boy.
did that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look how he got treated. What is it? Justice League War. Look how he got treated. Batman came in there, flexed on him, no superpowers whatsoever. Came in there, put hands on him.
That's a bad look.
Then Superman just broke away neck.
But I mean, Superman did the same thing.
Decide ain't got no kind of power.
Superman did the same thing to Steppenwolf, though. Steppenwolf swung that axe to Superman looked at it and said,
Superman got a lot of plot armor, though.
He does.
Batman got a lot of plot
No,
armor,
I
too.
was saying, we're talking plot armor. We know who got the plot armor. Batman got the plot armor. Superman got some.
But see,
Superman got plot armor, too.
Because
not more than Batman.
No, because that
don't nobody got more plot armor than Batman.
What Goku do?
No.
Nigga, hey, we done seen Goku.
Batman.
We can make that the second half of the podcast.
I just want to
Batman.
Fanboy powers.
So this is why I say Goku got the most plot armor. Every time Goku has been down, he has leveled up to a new level to beat the person. Every time.
That's the same way,
No,
though.
Batman gets sensitive to the same
Batman
way.
just figured it out. He didn't get stronger. He just figures out a way around it.
Because that's his power armor. Because like my thing is like no matter who
Niggas say
Batman
the same
fights.
thing in two different ways.
No, I didn't. No. Batman figures stuff out. Goku, he creates a new power.
Batman creates
figured it out
because he figures it out.
This nigga say he just wake up like I got a new power.
But Batman never get power. He just find a way. He find your weakness.
Because he's like, because he must be the detective. So
Yeah.
he figures out how the fuck he got his ass beat. Like
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
To me.
And see, Goku don't.
Goku do the same thing.
And Goku my nigga. Goku my nigga. I fuck with Goku.
No, because you got matter of fact, I will beat you on that because that's how he figured out how to be hit. Remember, he kept getting his ass whipped. Like, I know how your timing shit worked out. You know what I'm saying? You beat my ass enough times and I figured this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
That was the only one.
That was not.
And Goku loses
that's
fight.
The only one. That's the only one he
time.
did. Because Goku, if y'all think, when Goku was losing against Frieza, what happened? He turned Super Saiyan. When Goku was losing against Boo, what happened? He turned Super Saiyan 3. When Goku was losing,
yes, he was losing against Boo.
He did
Vegeta bought him time.
But he turned Super Saiyan 3.
No, it wasn't like he just learned how to do Super Saiyan 3 during that fight. He already knew how to do it.
Okay, you're right. But then he did. But he learned the Spirit Bomb. Like, he learned the Spirit Bomb.
He didn't learn. He knew. He was doing Spirit Bomb since Dragon Ball.
Like my thing is like, my thing is like,
stop caping for Batman. No pun.
Now you do Dragon Ball episodes. Like this nigga went through a whole battle, and then was like, let me go back home.
But
let's figure out.
But that's how Ultra Instinct.
He got his ass beat for that.
I'll give you. That's
he didn't learn it. He learned it afterwards. It triggered.
He didn't learn. He beat his ass so bad that his insides.
Yeah.
Like, hey nigga,
the plot armor came out in full force.
He didn't learn offensive Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
He had defensive Ultra Instinct. Like that means you get your ass beat.
He got ass beat so bad that the plot armor came out. Hey, like we can't keep doing this.
His inner Mayweather triggers like, no, nigga, no.
Hey, bro, we can't do this no more. Move.
Yeah. Like you gotta move the plot armor and say, I got this. Let me tell you. Cause you just get your ass beat.
It was like, bro.
You defeat the purpose.
But
that's what I'm saying.
It still took him like 2 or 3 more episodes before he got offensive.
It took a minute.
But Goku got so much plot armor that the plot armor became a character. Batman's plot armor never became a character.
I would literally give Ultra Instinct this plot armor, like that's a plot armor power.
Yeah.
Like,
I got nothing against that. I got nothing against that. I can't say
Ultra Instinct is plot armor outside your body.
But this is the thing. It's like when Batman down for the count, they're like, oh, he's so smart. He saw this, and now he has a contingency plan. Like this motherfucker got like a file cabinet with contingency plans.
We talked about the reason why he got contingency plans because he's psycho as fuck. He don't trust nobody. He don't trust nobody. The very first time he meets you,
that's why he got so much power.
He got contingency. No matter what, you can be the coolest nigga. You can have all the charities. You can save the world. He's like, I'm gonna still figure out how to beat you just in case. Yeah, that's crazy.
But you gonna break your arm if you sell dime bags.
Right. That's the other thing. That's
because he got no range. For Batman, there's no range. There's no level.
You a threat to the whole world.
That's
this
there's no level.
Trying to feed his family.
To Batman, there's no level.
Gonna jump out
drug dealer.
That's why I said this.
A drug dealer is just as bad as Darkseid in Batman's eyes.
Yeah, that's why I said
there's no levels.
That's the plot armor.
I ain't never seen Batman break Darkseid arm.
He did. He beat Darkseid ass in the comics.
He said anti-level crazy.
But I'm just saying, he ain't never, Darkseid never be like, hey man, I got that fire. Motherfucking Batman just dropped down like, hey nigga.
Batman's so crazy, fam. Like this nigga, his allies. He
so you saying Batman is a psycho?
Oh, I've been saying that.
I was admit he has.
I admit that.
That was the episode where somebody said that was the first time somebody said I'd probably be a villain.
Yeah.
And I might.
Batman crazy as fuck. Like, I admit it. Like, I know it. But
I mean, it's all right. You got to that's
so piggybacking off what you said, if you had superpowers, would you use them for good or would you use them for evil?
Oh, we talked about it.
No, I probably. I'm not a villain. I'm an anti-hero.
No, so this is what Did said. Tell me if this ain't villain. Did said, so we talked about powers. And Did said, I was like, he said that he would not let normal people stop him.
No, I said I would never pay for anything.
He would never pay for anything. So I said, but if somebody tries to stop you because it's their business, and he said, well, I'm going to tell him, like, do you want this type of problem? That's villain as fuck, ain't it, bro?
Not really.
Thank you.
Bullyish.
It's bullish.
That's why I said anti-hero.
It's bullish until a nigga like, yeah, I do.
Bullish because you got power. But to the person that you just told that to, you ain't villain.
No,
you're not. You ain't bully. It's like, look, nigga, I stuff you in the locker. You don't want these problems.
Thank you.
But you know you are villain.
You a villain to him.
I'm gonna ask somebody like, hey, can you deal with this nigga?
I'm not actively doing anything to you, but all I'm
so
saying
this is how we talked about
it. Do you really want this problem?
We got to it. I said,
do you really want this
Disney
problem?
World. Nigga run Disney World. He said, oh, I'm gonna just fly in and just take the ride. But I was like, but you gotta pay for that. He's like, I'm not paying for nothing. But I was like, if somebody tried to stop you from going in the establishment because you didn't pay, like, you were breaking the law. He said,
and my statement was,
you breaking a law. You breaking a rule.
Thank you. And my statement to that was literally, I looked around.
I'm a motherfucking villain. Like, Dig is nice about it. I'm like, look, I'm whooping your ass.
I said I would do the most casual thing. I was like, let's say my power was I can move the earth or some shit. I move something small. Like, do you think you saw me do that? Do you really want this issue? Let me just
why you doing all that?
Because if I got superpowers, why do I need to pay for shit anymore?
I just told you, you know why you be a villain is because that person's gonna ask another person with powers like, I got an issue.
Right.
You handle it.
So I'm not a villain. Now I got bro.
Now you a villain because he brought this hero.
Why do I need to pay for shit again? I got powers, bro.
I can be an asset. You have your powers making money.
I can be an asset to you.
It's still my business.
I can be an asset.
Technically, your powers do make you
money.
Think about how much of a friend I can be to you.
You got insurance. You got insurance. Like, insurance is gonna reimburse you.
Think about all the shit. Think about you let me do whatever. You let me do whatever, and now when you got an issue, you like, hey, I got a superpower doing on my.
But see, you know,
who's cool with me?
No, but
I'm gonna come and help out.
But see, here's what
busy that day.
But here's what happened.
Sad business.
But here's what
business. You gotta be everywhere, nigga.
What DJ also calculating is if you a superhero, right? You got powers. There's other people with powers.
We don't know that. We didn't say
No. That's not gonna be. So then people gonna be like, well, if DJ Payne, I ain't paying. So now you got all these power individuals that don't want to pay
That
you.
wasn't established initially.
It's just like defense. It's just like defense. If you don't like it, do something.
Thank you. That's 100% a true statement.
What's
If you don't like it, do
in the
something.
aspect of he saying like if there's nobody else that got powers and it's only Dig is literally just saying I'm gonna be a tyrant. Like, y'all gonna let me do what the fuck I'm gonna do. Because it's gonna really be a man at the boom. Because y'all can't do nothing I can do.
Because what they not hearing
What
is
would you do? What would you do if you was the only nigga with superpowers? You telling me you gonna let somebody be like, hey, you can't skip in front of me at Pick and Save. You gonna be like, nigga,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm paying for this cantaloupe.
I'm the only nigga with powers. The only nigga with powers.
The world is mine. I'm not gonna lie. You're right. I will be a tyrant. I lied.
You will be a tyrant.
The world is mine now.
Like, I would even, honestly, I feel like I don't even know what the fuck, honestly, what I would do, really. Like, cause I know I wouldn't have it. Like, you ain't gonna live regular no more, but it's like, everybody gonna be like, everyone knows that you the only nigga with powers.
So if I'm the only nigga with powers,
it's like Hancock. When it only him and the old girl that had the power.
If I'm the only nigga with powers, then yeah, I'll probably rob establishments like banks and shit like that.
See, you doing worse than I.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
y'all talk about
you robbing banks. I don't care about the banks.
He's just trying to cut a line at Pick and Save.
No,
you talking about robbing banks.
Right.
He like, look. Hey, I'm paying for my cantaloupe first. What?
No.
He ain't
paying.
He
said he ain't paying.
He said he grabbed the cantaloupe and skipping and
Because I'm thinking like you have like imagine the farmer.
He not walking out there. He gonna walk through the register aisle.
That farmer already got paid though, because the grocery store is gonna pay.
Okay.
Product.
But imagine
he ain't going to the cantaloupe farm. He going.
Okay. Imagine. Okay. I'm the mom and pop. I'm a mom and pop grocery store. I won't
rob mom and pops. I won't rob mom and pops. I'm getting all my shit from Walmart, Sam's Clubs, Woodman's and shit like that.
You didn't say that at first.
I didn't throw his Costco card like I ain't using this shit no more.
You didn't say that at first.
I'm going to houses.
Any establishment. I'm okay with fucking over the establishment. So it's the mom and pop.
What you do? You try to go to the restaurant and they book.
Bro, who you booked for? They ain't booked.
You gonna tell a nigga how to move?
You ain't booked.
You ain't lifting a nigga whole plate table out the room like we gonna put you outside. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, Deuces is trying to rob. He said he robbing establishments. I'm not. I'm going to a house I'm going to a mansion that's like, oh, it's vacant right now. We're trying to sell it. Hey, it's mine now. You don't gotta worry about selling it.
That's still somebody's money, bro.
Yeah.
Because you can't whip me.
I can't cover you. I can't cover you now.
But it's
like nigga come in, you and show up this nigga just walking around the house. Like,
it's a real estate agent. Man get paid on commission.
I'll break him off. I'll break the real estate agent off.
Where you gonna get the money?
You gonna rob a bank?
You're gonna turn to a life of crime. They got you here.
How you gonna turn to a life of crime? They got you here. Like, support your life. Like, I wanna get this money, so I gotta rob a bank. you can just save people.
Like my man Prodigy said, ain't no such thing as halfway crooks, man.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
I mean, I'm glad.
Like I said, I know for sure I wouldn't be a hero. I gave a
You don't want to save nobody?
No.
I'd be an anti-hero.
Ain't gonna save these hoes.
You damn near Omni-Man, bro.
In the strip club, like, bitch, you know who I am? I ain't throwing no dollars. Shake that ass. You understand? He's taking tips from other bitch down.
He's taking tips from other bitches.
I'd for sure be an anti-hero. Cause it's like, I'm a hero.
Off the stage and shit.
I know I wouldn't be a hero
Walking that
because
motherfucker like, Greg, all y'all work for me. You know what I'm saying?
hero, you gotta walk too straight in there. I know for sure.
Hey, I'm trying to get a 4 for 4. You ain't gonna miss it.
I know for sure I wouldn't be a hero because you gotta walk too straight and narrow. There'd be some shit that's like, bro, why you do that?
I know me.
I mean, I can see that.
There's some bullshit I'll be on.
Here's where I may not be viewed as a hero, because any threat that I feel like, look, fam, I would have been off fucking Trump. I would have been like I'm going like that petty.
Yeah. I mean,
they would.
I think hand me the weed.
Like, I think if I was like I said, if I had
I'll take matters in my own hands. Like, I'll take matters in my own hands.
Everybody, I'm looking like, hold on.
I'll take matters in my own hands. Anybody that I feel is a threat to society, I'm off of them, no question.
I mean, you ain't gonna meet here, man, trying to find the hood.
Yeah, I would say I don't care about
I don't care about society.
I would, just because.
No, certain shit. Because
certain shit that, like, no, here's the thing. If you piss me off, it would be like if I'm watching the news and I'm like, this nigga getting on my nerves.
to your point about being
Fly there,
Omni-Man.
knock him out, come back.
All right.
I mean,
to your point about being to Mike's point about being Omni-Man earlier, like how when he was when they was in Paris and there was shit attacking in Paris, I'm like, bro, I'm on vacation right now. That'd be me. Cause if some shit happened, I'm like, bro, I am relaxing right now.
I don't know, cause if you fucking on my relaxation time, if you fucking on my shit,
that is true. I take that. That is true. I take that back.
it's like,
Cause that was
bro,
on vacation.
I'm over
there.
here to enjoy the sights. You over here breaking shit. I'm gonna have to come see you.
Wait,
But it's the point about like, came from vacation in like Hawaii.
If I'm over here and you fuck up the little taco stand that I've been following on Instagram, I'm
That's a good point. That's a good point.
You know where Dick You know where Dick villainry will be at? Anytime like a Star Wars something exclusive come out, he gonna be there first to get it. And if somebody's in front of him, he gonna be like, hey, you might as well get out this line. Let me get that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's
fanboy that craft beer release.
Right.
That's very true. That is
it's one bottle per person. You act it's like mooning.
Super Star Wars.
I love Star Wars.
You watching Bad Batch?
Oh yeah.
Damn, well, it's great.
What you think about Bad Batch?
I love it. I mean,
I haven't watched it yet, but you can talk about it.
I mean, it feels like a continuation of the Clone Wars, the animated series.
It is, because it picked up right after Order 66.
Right.
So, you know, like watching, because it's like we've never gotten anything past Order 66, and, you know, like filling in those blanks, you know, like I'm not one of the people that read, you know, like the extended universe where, you know, you had all the books and everything.
It doesn't matter anymore. I did read a lot of it, but when Disney bought Star Wars, they said, oh, no, none of that's canon anymore. So it doesn't matter really anymore. Like, remember I was telling you about that, the Jedi Order book and the Sith book?
Yeah,
I was gonna do a video talking about the dark side and the light side of the Force just sort of for content. It's not canon anymore, so I'm like, I don't want to do this fucking video.
I mean, why is it not I would be a villain?
I think they're trying to
every Star Wars game.
Oh, this Dark Side.
Republic.
This is big Dark Side.
It's like I picked the Jedi, but at the end of the game, through the choices that I make, I always end up on the dark side.
I'm dark side literally for one reason, because I just want to do Force lightning.
Yeah.
If that was a light side power,
you can't have
I don't care. I
don't want to be like
I just want to be like
twinkle finger.
Hey, but also,
down your power.
Also, man.
You can't tell me you wouldn't want to electrocute somebody.
Also,
no, with my hands. No.
Shit.
Also,
I don't going on like that.
But wait,
the Force choke. The Force choke is like the 6.
For me,
talking that shit.
For me, it's the saber choices. the dark side got all the best sabers. They got the fucking tri-sabers, the fucking body.
I don't need a tri-saber. I can
fuck that. I want a cool saber.
The dual side, you can get that light. You can get the lightsaber.
I want the purple lightsaber.
Okay, well that's
I was gonna say the dual sided one. You can get that on the light side.
But he got the set. They got the.
Yeah, you can get the Darth Maul one on the light side. That's not. That's hard.
Does somebody have like a Nunchuck dark saber?
Bro, I don't need that. I'm not coordinated enough.
That's a lot. Nigga, like, you gotta be cold.
I'm cutting my head off.
You gotta be
I want a different lightsaber.
But this thing,
I want a bazooka lightsaber. Nigga, I want something different.
A nunchuck lightsaber. You can lose a limb, nigga.
Unless I'm so cold.
How many videos you done seen?
You talking about trying to do this? You already caught the
you gonna do this because I know how to.
Entire arm is
I know. I'm using my force with it.
You gotta go like this and grab it. Like, nigga, what if you grab the lightsaber?
You gotta master this.
I'm so cold at it.
No, you're not cold at it. Nigga, trial and error would have took your legs and arms off immediately already.
Right,
nigga, like
you do this shit, nigga.
you cut down. You Darth Maul. Somebody just like, oh shit, nigga.
I'm so cold with my force and everything. I can control it all.
That's plot armor.
That's plot armor, bro.
Because that would be if I see a nigga. I ain't never seen nobody with nunchucks in Star Wars, and I would definitely.
It was in the extended universe. When Disney bought, like I said, they made all
I just want a different. I don't want just a regular sword. I want different shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty much gonna come down.
Yeah. Well, we gotta take a break now. We've been on this a while.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back.
We'll get you out of these lights.
These lights are so goddamn hot.
Bro, that is production.
Hey, I want to talk to you today about GeeksetPodcast.com, the only place that blends hip-hop culture and geek culture together in one place, and the only place to get your official Geekset swag. Go to our shop and view our wide selection that we offer, from the No Dubs collection, Big Bit Tees, Talking That Geek-ish, and more. Today, use code Deuces during checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. Then, take a picture and post it on Instagram using the hashtag Geekset for a chance to be featured on our page and a chance to win extra deals in the future. So don't hesitate. Drop by the website today. Listen to our latest episode, watch our latest videos, read our latest reviews, and shop with your favorite geeks. GeeksetPodcast.com.
All right, we are back. All right, so
well, this nigga serenaded.
That nigga said,
some Frankie Lyman shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I looked for it. I'm like, damn, my mic is not right here. Let me go ahead and bring that.
This nigga pressing the mic.
Hey, that was like that last time.
look at that. So
get your nice like this always looking at.
So during the break, we was talking about just like DC, Marvel, and stuff like that, and Petey said that Ragnarok was trash. And so when his reason he was saying it ripped because I want to debate, well, not debate, but I wanted to give him some information that I knew. But he said it took the Planet Hulk storyline, which it did.
It did.
And then we got shortchanged for Beta Ray Bill.
It did. I'm not gonna lie, he deflated my argument immediately.
Yeah.
I gasped loudly.
Right.
I had an audible gasp.
So here's the reason why I say no. Because Hulk right now, we're not gonna get any Hulk movies because it's all fucked up.
They still don't know where the rights are.
I get the rights are off.
So in my mind, I feel like they did that just so hey, let's try to give them something. So that way, we can't go back to it now.
But this is the whole thing. It's like doing that. You rob us of Warbound.
Yeah.
We don't get Hulk's two sons.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing.
We don't get him going back and getting revenge.
You don't get all the story.
We don't get to see him break. We don't get to see him break fucking Doctor Strange's hands in the astral world by squeezing him in the fucking real world.
Because here's the thing. If you watch in Ragnarok, Hulk has already been captured. So we don't know what happened before that or anything like that.
But this is my thing. Is like after the fact though, he's already returned to Earth. He already played his role in the game and everything like that.
I kind of get what Deuce is saying.
Him and Warbound came to Earth.
You're right.
That Warbound came to Earth.
Yeah,
he came back on some Kwame Brown shit.
Yeah. Like he came, like he was salty. Like you can't do that because I mean, that's what I would have loved.
I think Deuces was saying that you could kind of get a flashback.
Yeah, you can go back with it.
But what Petey is saying is true.
Yeah, you
kind of
can. But here's what was cool though. If you think about the Avengers in the sense, the tension that the Avengers had for Hulk in the beginning of the movies Like when they knew this nigga was like, we don't know what to really do with this nigga, you could easily have went into that nigga. But you saying
which is why I was saying a flashback movie could have worked.
No,
like
but here's the thing. But here's where they getting smart at. Because once you introduce the multiverse, then you can go back and create the storyline without you don't have to worry about it because it can still be in the continuity because of the multiverse. But here's where I wanted to debate you. I'm not debate you, but let you know about the Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill was supposed to be heavy in Ragnarok, but kind of more of a side character. The director said, no, Beta Ray Bill is not just a side character. So if we're not going to do him justice, I don't want to put him in this movie. And so that's why he was
qualified. I feel like that's bullshit.
You think so?
I feel like that's the HR department giving you your written statement.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I missed that statement. What was your statement?
No, I don't think so because Feige, I trust Feige, bro. And so pretty much what it was is the directors of the creators at B. Beta Ray Bill was supposed to be in Ragnarok.
I think he's supposed to be in Love and Thunder.
My baby, but they said
I'm pretty sure they were casting for him.
But they was gonna side character him in Ragnarok, and they said no because he's a more major character.
Stormbreaker is Beta Ray Bill.
I know it is. But here's the thing.
I think maybe that's why he's coming in Love and Thunder.
But that MCU is changing. I mean, they're loosely basing things off the comics, right?
Yeah.
So they can still create a storyline on him getting Stormbreaker. They can still create this whole storyline about him with Stormbreaker based off of kind of what they're doing now.
He's not wrong. They can. Because now he can come back.
They can, but they didn't. That's my whole point. Is like, you could have done this. Why you doing it later down the road when you could have did it in the moment?
Because whoever was writing that movie.
Because they on bullshit.
They might be on... I mean... I'm not disagreeing with that. They could have been on bullshit.
And Ryder, if you listen, I run you the fade anytime you want it.
Hey, but you can still talk with the Geekset Podcast, the only podcast that blends hip hop culture and geek culture together.
Huh? Loki.
So extra hard.
Here's the thing.
I
think Marvel got me.
They won me over.
Marvel got me because I was not excited about WandaVision at first, and I was not excited about Falcon and Winter Soldier at first. But when the trailer came out, and then I love both of those series.
The thing about Falcon and Winter Soldier,
they got me.
What won me over is when Falcon went to the bank, and they was like, nigga.
Oh, McCarty hated that.
McCarty hated that scene.
He hated
that scene.
I like it. I like it because it's reality.
It ain't. That's the problem. You don't need to know that. As a little black boy in Harlem, whatever growing up, I don't need to know that niggas can't get no loan as a superhero. What do I want to be that when I grow up?
But that's the reality of it. It's like, hey, nigga. What kind of income you got? You're like, I'm kind of on other people's generosity.
I mean,
we need to show these kids real motherfucking life.
It plays in the sense like how did even like how people when we just talk about the whole hero super villain thing, because it's like. If I can't get no loan as a motherfucking hero.
So let's take it back to corporate. Why should I subject myself to that shit? Because I wouldn't have to go through that because, hey, bro, who gonna stop me?
So I mean, so you had to make at the thing like, I will beat your ass.
No, I mean I didn't even make it. We're not even sitting down with the makers. I'm not signing the loan. It's hey,
remember he said he gonna be in the house.
This house is mine now.
He don't need the loan.
Like I'm going to.
We talking about Black Falcon Winter Soldier. They were just trying to say the boat.
Okay, so let's say
I
am at that situation in the bank, and the bank asked me, hey, where was how much income you got? You gonna stop me?
Right, because here's
give
the
me
thing.
a loan.
But no.
You sound like my brother, nigga. You sound like Keyshawn. Like I don't care. Growing up,
that's that light. No, that's just the light. I don't care about that light.
Thank you.
No, I hit it. That light, I don't care about. That light wasn't. That light wasn't
the whole answer. That nigga answered any question. It's like you like nigga. What's 2 + 2? You can't whoop me.
But I mean, if I'm a superhero,
that was my life growing up.
If I'm a superhero, why am I sitting down for a loan?
I fucking love Keyshawn.
Why am I sitting down for a loan?
That's the problem.
To be fair, Falcon didn't have powers.
That's what I was gonna say. Like that's what made me mad though. That's what made me mad though, because it's like if I'm a kid,
because you know who ain't sitting down for that loan.
Man survived. If anything. Falcon is Batman.
But you know who ain't sitting down with that loan?
He's Batman of the Avengers. Is nigga human?
No. Iron Man is.
I mean, we can talk about money wise.
Okay.
Iron Man is more player.
You know who ain't sitting down with that loan?
Of course.
T'Challa would have been.
Because Batman.
I was like, that was
antisocial. Iron Man like that would have been a party.
No, what I'm saying, if they're in the T'Challa got powers. He would have sat down.
He ain't got no powers.
Yes, he do. He
The
ate
suit
from
got
the
power.
No, he got powers.
You're right. Powers.
He got powers. And you know who wouldn't have sat down for that long? T'Challa would.
Well, because
Killmonger.
T'Challa got gold.
No, we said in the same situation. I said in the same situation.
Killmonger was right.
He was. Oh yeah, we said
Killmonger would have
right
sat.
as fuck.
I take that back. Killmonger would have sat down for that
killed the
long.
white man. What you talking about?
Killmonger would
It
have
would have
sat
been a
down.
long ass monologue for that. Like how he did in the museum. Why he was doing that long? It would have been a long ass monologue.
What he would have said? He would have asked him for the loan, and he was like, he would have told him like, well, you ain't got the money. He was like, what makes you think you can tell me that I don't got? Like, I don't.
Oh, you talking about the money that my family people
Right.
worked hard for?
Right.
They paid them for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no credit. That's what I'm saying. Like,
He was
Like, what did you
Thor
do to
wouldn't have sat down for that damn
How
long.
you get your credit?
right.
Your
Like,
daddy
how you
give it to you?
think? How you think Asgard and on you
Hey,
on
hold on.
Earth?
Asgard is like the biggest cause ever. It's like straight fucking prison.
That nigga said Adamisi as fuck.
Gord!
Adamisi as fuck.
Asgard, pause again. They got a whole fucking civilization. They didn't sit down for a damn long.
Ass got on some 300 shit, man. This is plenty of motherfucking Spartans.
It is, man. Spartan shit.
Niggas said the Asgard's in
Y'all
prison.
niggas some bullshit.
What was
Valkyrie?
Yeah, what was her crew called? What was they
The
called?
Valkyries.
Oh, they was all Valkyries.
Valkyries,
Yeah. That was the women in Asgard.
But
Valkyries.
that's
And
the
Lady
whole thing.
Sif.
If you look like
Loki
Valkyrie is
Shaq
more
is
like I would say like Norse,
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
all of
All
Asgard
of
is.
Asgard is
Yeah.
Norse gods. Yeah.
but you know like I don't think they did Valkyrie justice in
Well, they made it one person.
You found out. Shit.
Huh?
I gotta buy fucking Ray's shirt.
So if you are not part of the Discord, Ditch put a challenge out that if anybody was to overtake him as the #1 rank, he would give them a shirt. And Ray, who is he, bro?
Ray the plug. Oh, Ray.
That's your homie, right?
Hey, me and Ray roll back like rubber.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Ray,
I didn't expect.
There you go.
This was
Ray's now
literally a week and a half, bro. I had a hell of a week at work, and Ray ran through.
Ray's now #1.
Semi-boss?
He's now #1. Ray's now #1 ranked in the Discord. So Ditch
I'm
owns the
legit.
shirt.
Yeah,
You ever see the serial number on the condom?
What the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
I said roll back like rubbers, motherfucker.
It's
What you
just
talking
expiration
about?
dates on that bitch.
You ever see the motherfucking serial number on the condom?
I ain't
No.
gonna lie. When I
I've never looked at
On the
her.
box? He like it's like bread.
Oh, no, yeah, on the box.
I ain't finna lie.
You
When I'm
don't roll them back that far. That's all it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We walked right into that, y'all.
We did.
We walked right into that.
We all walked right into it.
We just
leaned into
right
it.
into it.
He had the Afro Thunder fucking cut. He was like Thunder
Okay, was that ready to rumble then?
Yeah, that was
That nigga is
We rolled right into that
Y'all
party.
niggas walked right into that shit.
I
feel like Nick Young, right?
I'm about to say, God damn.
Niggas is talking
I
about the
really
box.
thought I was that much of a slut. Like, I'm not paying attention to what I put on my body.
Right.
Niggas is like, niggas is like, bro, niggas is like, I don't get the box.
Serial number inspiration. Like, it might be his inspiration. I didn't know. Like,
You a horrible.
Right. Like it's like the Wakanda, like like I didn't glow in the dark. Like,
No less than 4 of us is like, bro, I don't look at the box.
If she right there, you ain't looking for nothing.
right.
Oh, shit.
I get his eye like
Fire this shit.
I got you on your shirt. I hit you up in the Discord. I got you on your
And if
shirt.
you listen to this, join the Discord, man. The Discord is lit, man. We got people.
My challenge is over though.
We got people.
Somebody already overtook me.
We got
so, you
I
know.
was just about to ask if you get back to
Nah, it's over.
We
I
got people
lost.
posting full comics and full mangas in the Discord. We got mad content, mad like insight. Like everybody, like the Discord is really dope as fuck right now, man. So make sure, like, if you want to join it, man, join the Discord. You see the description in down below and everything, man. It's really dope as fuck and shit. Shit. So man, Petey, man, you've been a great ass guest, bro.
I mean, you came in live. You came in. I could have been.
It's over.
I just wanted to make sure I let him know that he's been a great ass guest.
And you have. I think you might be the first
since Maul.
I was gonna say since I joined, but you know, because Maul wasn't a guest when I joined, but you know.
Yeah, Maul's only got it.
Maul only drink IPAs. Maul, if you watching, you only drink IPAs, bro. You got to get with the barrel aged stout.
Damn.
So you gotta know, Petey is about that beer life.
So you really, I mean, that's what I want. I mean, because Diz don't talk about his craft beer like.
Because I'm not a huge. I am a whiskey person.
You are a whiskey person.
Petey is.
I'm not a huge beer person.
So how'd you feel when Diz did his 25 days of Christmas with all the beers?
He challenged me no less than 4 times. He challenged me no less than 4 times during that. I was like, I wanted to stop posting beer because I've told him multiple times when I drink to drink. I don't drink to do a challenge. I don't drink to do some shit. I just want to fucking enjoy my beer.
But this is the thing. I'm not stopping you from doing that. I got my man Mel. He ain't on camera right now, but. Like, me and him really enjoy the craft brews, man, you know, and you like craft. It's like, you ain't out here drinking garbage, you know what I'm saying? You got an educated palate.
That is true. That's the point.
Let me get the big one.
But you know what? Here's the thing. You also gotta remember, Petey also is a college nigga. He also been to the military. Like, he got everything where
niggas.
That
picture's still sitting up in my parents' house.
You got every.
Let's not talk about
all those places where all the places where motherfuckers.
Actually, no, it's gone. It's out recently.
Where motherfuckers chug beer, Petey been a part of that shit. So.
But this thing is, it's not about the chugging beer. This is like the group that you've been added to. And the group that I'm a part of.
For chugging beers?
It's a craft beer. It's a
the chug is the challenge.
What it is a African American beer group. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like
you can shout it out.
It's brothers in craft.
Oh, it's a secret society.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he has his trust.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And you niggas have to know about it.
I didn't know that.
Oh, he has the trust that you niggas have to know about.
But what it is, though, you know, like we about 1,300 deep. Nationwide, anywhere I land, I can hit somebody up and I can be like, "Hey, I'm at this brewery." Any of the 50 states I land, I can be like, "Hey," you know what I'm saying? Like,
talk louder, talk louder. I want to make sure
because it's more about the inclusion.
Yeah.
Because just like so many other things here, you know, like we are not necessarily included.
Right. Of course.
And you know, there are black brewers. There are black brewery owners. There are so many different people that are creatives. Right. Because, you know, like brewers are actually creatives.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you figure out these recipes, you make these different styles of beer. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you being a chef, but except you making beer.
I got a beer thing.
It's a dope.
I'm probably the only person on the podcast that don't indulge in beer.
It's a dope group. Like I am horrible on social media. Like, I'm on social media, but I am horrible on it. I don't like
the beer thing.
I don't like.
We can make beer. We're gonna make beers constantly.
Bacardi is. I think.
I don't like.
In social media aspect, it goes me, Bacardi, and then Liv and Dig just kind of like up and down.
I'll say I'm better than Liv. Cause I post.
Oh yeah, you're definitely better than Liv.
I'm horrible on social media because I'm not a huge fan of posting. Like, I'll post a picture every so often.
This is the thing. Is like, you know, like, okay, so say you like a fledgling, you know, like you just get into craft beer, like, oh, all right, I just tried this beer, I really like it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you can reach out and you can have 100 other people be like, okay, if you like this,
try this.
Here's one you can try. Here's this, but the thing is, like, so many times, especially as a person of color, it's like you show up at a brewery and you the last Cocoa Puff in the milk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's why I said the group is dope, because I see the post. I see it all the time.
And that's the thing is like, you know, like, you can reach out and you can have somebody that looks like you, that actually enjoys the same things that you enjoy.
It's pretty much what this
actually
is.
A connoisseur. Yeah, exactly.
It is.
Except it's craft beer.
Yeah, so
you know what I'm saying? So it's one and the same.
Yeah.
Where my feelings in the group comes from is what he just said, where you sit down with the beer and you're like, I fucking love this beer. And you post it to the group, and now you got all of this stuff. That's the part that's lost on me. When I sit down with the beer, say if I'm out with whoever, even if I'm just like, all right, I like this beer. I don't think about like, oh, let me post this and get other recommendations.
Another way you can look at it is
I got something I'm upset about now.
It's like if you touch down in the city,
and it's upset with Ditch.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
You're like, okay, I'm in Detroit. You gonna have 16, 20 Detroit brothers like, hey, you should hit this brewery. You should hit this
you're not,
brewery.
and you're not wrong.
Hey, I get off work at this time. Is you free to meet?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're not wrong.
I got something I'm upset with Digit about.
You're not wrong. I agree with that. It's something.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to get him now.
Son,
you're not wrong. I agree with that. It's something that I need to work better at. But I'm trying.
But see,
I want to hear. It's probably going to be some bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit. This is
like
perfect.
a big brother, little brother.
This is a big brother,
It's
little
probably
brother
still
shit.
going to be bullshit.
No, it's not going to be bullshit. Because what you just said is amazing. I fucking love it. I love the whole aspect of it. So why the fuck when you was doing your 30 days of beer did we not link up with these brothers to try to get them involved with this shit? Because that should have been perfect for it.
You know what?
Okay.
I posted only on Instagram.
I know you did. Why didn't you not point it out?
Like you said, your social media shit, like your
Right.
Again, social media is trash.
So that's why that's the legit reason why I'm mad at you.
But you know what? You know what I said? My goal has been, and it wasn't.
Did y'all hear anything about the Black is Beautiful beer?
No.
I haven't.
Actually, I did.
But here's the thing.
Social media is trash.
Wait. Before I just want to give a caveat because I'm not in the beer world. There's probably would have been no way that I probably would have known it. So I just want to make it. I just want to make sure the viewers know that me not knowing it is not a testament of they're not doing their thing. I legit don't know shit about beer.
So I heard about it. And this is how I know. This again, going back to my social media game is trash. I bought Black is Beautiful.
Yeah, I want to try. I mean, I know we.
I bought Black is Beautiful.
That tastes like Fruit Loops, bro.
I bought Black is Beautiful from three different breweries that were here. I bought three different breweries that were here. I had some.
Black is Beautiful was.
I know the premise of it. That's how I found it. I got it from the website where they talked about the message of Black is Beautiful, what the whole goal for it was, and that's how I was able to find the different ones.
This was what it is.
Yes.
It's a brother out of San Antonio, a brewery owner. He's a part owner of a brewery out of San Antonio, Weather Souls, Marcus. But he came up with the recipe after the George Floyd killing. And what it is like you could only brew that beer if you donated that to black social causes.
Yep. I literally just
I'm
literally just reading
that's
on the
what I'm
website.
saying. So
exactly
I knew about it. I knew about it from the beginning. Well, I wasn't.
Like he's only brewing it if you donate to.
Yeah, they give you the recipe.
He shared the recipe with you, but the only way.
But you have to donate.
If you agreed to donate 100% of the proceeds to black social causes.
So if you buy it from anybody, you know it's 100% going to black.
You did have some. Component Brewing downstairs had some. I bought it, brought it up here. You had a can.
Yeah.
I bought it from no less than 3 different breweries here. You had some of it because when I brought it up here, you had some. But that's the thing. My social media is so trash. I didn't think about posting anything.
I mean, and you like the craft beer of the crew then, so you got.
But that's the thing. My social media game is not good, and that's what I've been actively trying to do this year.
My second thing, you know that me and Bacardi do social media. Why you can tap in with us to help you?
No, I don't need all the work.
When I drink,
when I
drink, my thought wasn't to let me post my beer on social media. I'm just starting to get that.
I mean,
I give you that.
I mean, I get it.
You have every right to be mad, but that I'm just starting to get into that thought of.
I legit, I'm gonna let people know.
It's just like me though, like this, like.
But if y'all know me, every opportunity I look, I'm like, okay, what can we do?
But see, I had to get into.
That's legit how I see
the same way we
everything.
talk about geek, hip hop. You know, like there are different kind of geeks. You know
I had to get into that mindset.
And that's why I wanted you to be on there so bad too, because I was like that beer geek. Like people don't understand. That's one of the things that we talked about. We are changing the narrative.
Trying to change the narrative of being like what a geek is.
Because the geek is not just on
niggas don't realize that you've been a geek.
You can be there's sports geek.
That's why I wanted to point. That's why I love the term geek point.
Yeah, the people that can tell you a deeper insight about something, you are geeking out about that. Like you are teaching me shit about beer that I did not know about because you are geeking out about the beer. To me, that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, which is pretty much anything. Like it's
pull it forward a little bit. We're too close. But yeah, if you can give a deeper insight, you are a geek because you know stuff that the average person doesn't know, and that's to me like we're changing that narrative of what a geek is. And you know what I'm saying. And it's right here, bro. Behind your cup.
I ain't gonna put it over.
Yeah, and so.
But yeah,
I didn't see it.
No,
But no, I couldn't see it.
But to the point trying to do this year with social media. Like I've posted
I'm
more pictures this year than I've ever had on my Instagram.
Not terrible.
No.
Terrible is live.
Even if you were, you would have every reason. For somebody who's been doing this for over a year, we're trying to do this like content creation. Like I'm horrible with social media, and it's not like I don't like social media. Because the fucked up part is, I'm horrible with social media, but I'm on it. Like, I'll be scrolling through Facebook, I'll be scrolling through Twitter, Instagram.
Transparency.
Like,
a moment of transparency. So this is where I be looking at it, and I'm like, okay, I know to me, I'm good at social media. I'm really fucking good at social media. I actually hang my hat on how good fucking I am at social media. But I assume that they are on the same level as me, right? So it'd be
hero.
No, I know. So here's the thing.
I'm not good at. I'm
so
not good
there's be certain
like people.
So here's the thing.
I'm not good at social media.
Bro, the fucked up part is, I don't like people. I love talking to
So
people.
here's the thing.
People.
When
I should be amazing at social
when we
media.
be doing shows and stuff, there's stuff that like I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna post it because I know one of them gonna post it, right? Because this is what I'm assuming. So when it don't get posted, I be like, fucking should have just posted it. Because I'm like, damn it, then they'll post something, but then there'll be no hashtags, there'll be no, they won't tag any of the business.
And
I'm like,
I
gotta go back and edit it.
Hashtags, I'm like,
as much as
I gotta go back.
I'm about to be 40, bro.
It's sad. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta go back and edit the post.
I'm still T.I. with the camera, like
One of my friends.
We had a moment where I kept posting shit. It was like, bro, the audio not showing. I was like, I don't know what's going on with the audio. Like, I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Like,
Hey, one of my friends had to actually sit me down one day. They was like, bro, you like talking to people, you like meeting people, you like doing all of this. Why are you so bad on social media? Yeah, they're like, you're a social person. Why are you so bad on social media? I'm like, you wanna know why? Because I like doing it face to face.
But here's the difference. Niggas say, like my shirt. Right here. Hey, bro, like my shirt.
Like if I could just post, hey, meet me here.
Right.
Meet me here. We good. We just meet me here.
You don't want to drop.
I'm gonna let y'all know the
difference. Here, nigga, like.
And fucking Keys remember, and Petey, you remember from early EMP, we so used to getting it out the mud. So my ideal always been, no matter what we fucking do with EMP, it could be the smallest thing. I'm gonna make it look like it was the biggest thing. I'm gonna make it look like it was the biggest thing ever, right? We can be on fucking www.thisistherandomass.fucking-website.com, but I'm gonna publish it and post it like it was fucking
a hell of a website.
like it was
fucking web.
But I'm gonna publish it and post it like it's
happy that
billboard.
Rudy saw that. That mean that Deuce saw that shit fly too, because he definitely looked at it.
Yeah, you saw it. I saw look at my drink.
I wasn't even looking at it. Hey, I wasn't even looking at Deuces. I was looking at Diz. I was so disgusted by Diz.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I saw it. I looked down at it, and I'm like, I hope nobody else saw it. I'm not about to call myself out. So I looked down slightly, and I'm like, nobody say shit. I ain't gonna say shit.
You know how you watch a motherfucker talk?
Hey, I was so disgusted by Diz watching the sign in his mouth. To see at the corner of my eye and Rudy let Deuce like.
I'm not about to call myself. I wasn't about to call myself out. So I saw it, and I'm like, if nobody else say anything,
I'm not even trying to look at this.
I was gonna let it rock.
If nobody else say anything, it was just gonna be like,
Take my drink and let it go.
It was literally gonna just be like,
You be trying to let that shit slide, man. It'd be like, it'd be just somebody that be like, oh, we off on that shit.
I don't know.
You can't ignore it. Everybody.
Niggas is just talking.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
loud,
Niggas is just talking. I'm sorry.
I mean, we saw it on the back row too. Like niggas,
I know.
stand saw it.
They damn near finna see that shit.
That's
That shit might get
I
caught
was
up.
like, all right, let me just take my drink.
We was safe over here, but it's like,
No, yeah.
dude, I realized like I'm in territory. Nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
You're right.
I ain't gonna lie. I felt it when it hit. I was like, ooh. But I'm like, I'm in the middle of a conversation. I gotta keep going.
I'm a very observant person, man. It's hard
I was in
for me
the
to
middle
move
of a
past
sentence.
shit. It's hard for me to move past
That's
shit.
what happened last episode. That became a
It's hard for me
clip.
to move. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
that clip was funny as fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Fam,
You said last episode when Fam put up the word word. Y'all scared.
When he was talking about Yakuza.
I
was gonna let that rock. I was gonna let that rock.
It's hard for me to move past shit like that. Like,
but Cardi ruined all of that.
My thing is like, at least say my bad. Like, bro, I fucked up my bad. Like, but niggas be trying to float you and shit like
power through it.
Like, nigga, this ain't no fucking hit and run, nigga. Like,
nigga. The worst part is I didn't catch it until after I watched it again. I literally said, Yakuza. He go, Yasuka.
Yeah.
I was like, bro.
And you just see me look. If you look, I'm just like, dog.
He said, ooh.
I ain't going.
And I'm like, bro.
That's why I used to clip at the promo.
Because I'm like, I wanted to move past, but it's like. My mom said you can't move past this. You can't move past it.
Your Petey is like here.
I was like, we can't move past it. Like, we can't. Like, we can't move past it. I tried to.
It was bad. I'm not
gonna get us back on track. But like the thing about it is my thought process.
I don't know where you are.
I got us back on track. My process is that nobody's going to celebrate us how I want to celebrate us. Like, that way I see it. So I'm going to make everything look big. So when I post, I'm posting with an intent. Yes, I want to get it to the fans, but also, if we talking about somebody, I want them to see it. If the network is talking, if we talking with the network, I want them to see it. So I'm using the hashtag, I'm tagging people. So it's like, that's, like, when I post an intent. Like, I understand social media to a fucking T. This is where I realized that I was really good at fucking social media. The point where I would start, like there's been certain things that I created that are memes that live on the world. That I was like, oh shit, nobody know that it was me. There's this meme out, it was like, this is before LeBron started winning his rings. And it was like, it was Jordan and it was Kobe. And then it was like, it was Jordan talking about all his wins.
What?
Hold on. It was Jordan talking about all his wins. It was Kobe talking about all his wins, and then it's LeBron, and it's like, yeah, man, maybe you'll get there one day. That meme is everywhere.
I haven't seen that meme ever.
Yeah. And
I've never seen that meme.
I'll show you.
And I'm not just saying. I say a lot of shit sometimes where I've seen it just to like, so you don't get a big head. So I just like, and I
like,
but I truly have.
On Tumblr.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll show you all that.
I lie a good number of times. I'll throw that out.
There's 3 memes that I created that I outlived this world.
As a younger brother, you gotta lie.
You got to.
Right? And that's when I realized, I was like, there's certain things that I created that I didn't put our tag on it. Like, even with the Bugs Bunny shit.
I mean, the Bugs Bunny.
The
Bugs Bunny
it is. I put our tags on that.
Like, the Bugs Bunny is
keep doing
like,
that.
I mean, you
keep
can,
our tags.
Like, you can give me like the one that you didn't tag because I know what you did with the Bugs Bunny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm gonna say like I ain't never seen these other ones, but I do know what the Bugs Bunny did.
Yeah, I did the
Bugs Bunny. The Bugs Bunny came out to the year still going.
The fucking Kaiserilla shit. The fast food wars. That shit blew the fuck up.
I didn't even see that one.
Remember when the interview?
Commented on it.
With Wendy's, McDonald's, like when it was the anime characters.
Oh, the fighting thing. Okay,
you know what I'm saying? I posted that shit, and that shit blew the fuck up to the point where I had to interview the bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's certain shit that I did that I'm like, damn, I fucking did that.
Hey, you got Zoom?
No, that was random as shit.
My wife
kicking in now. My
wife
this is part of social. I'm still talking about
he been talking about work. He been talking about work. You about to talk about work.
I'm gonna talk to you off air. I'm gonna talk to you off air, but I need you to get Zoom.
But
see, he talking about work.
I'm gonna talk to you off air.
Pretty much it comes back to it. It's just like when I post on social media, I post with intent.
Yeah.
And
I've already gave you. I'm like, bro, you are like the head, like so, like you the PR, like PR.
I told you.
Like we gotta PR, like. I think that's what it is about the second level where he starts saying he like he's more PR. Like I'm gonna talk to everybody, do all this shit, and I'm marketing. Like whatever you give me to post some shit, I'll post it, schedule it. Make sure that you're there. Like
that ain't my.
I'm not posting because I want to post. I'm posting because it's like, hey, Brian, I got this post together. Like, send us out. Like, bam, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
I am programming.
Well, marketing, yeah, I'm just crazy.
Yeah, you know that is my. I am programming. I am. Look, I got this idea, this idea.
But that's why Geekset works so fucking well.
Which is why I need you to get Zoom.
We're not gonna get you trying to get.
Back to work.
They gotta.
You trying to pivot. We not pivoting.
No, that's an off-air conversation. I just needed planted.
No, you didn't have to do it.
So working humble brag.
We could have done
Working humble brag.
Are we at recommendations?
You
No, we're not at recommendations.
I don't know how far we at.
We had
I mean, how do you this?
We had like 30 minutes.
Since we haven't
33, I think, dude.
I'm gonna get you, Mom, since we haven't got some show like, because we always talk about what we've been watching. What have you been
we're
watching?
at 30 minutes in the second half.
Like, what
Let's
have
hear
you been watching as of late?
I know you've been watching Castlevania. You've asked.
Castlevania, Cole.
You've asked multiple times.
I ain't watched the new season.
I'm done.
I didn't finish it yet.
Yeah,
The season is it
I
go?
can't spoil
They
it.
go. I mean, I know. Don't spoil it. We will fight. Just mention we'll fight. You know what I'm saying?
Now you care about spoilers. Not
Castlevania.
Not last week.
Not on air.
No, that was me last week.
He agreed with you.
Oh, yeah,
Last week.
No, he said certain shit though. He said certain
He
shit.
didn't say certain shit.
Castlevania, though.
I said I don't care. I said I don't care.
I hate it.
You haven't seen it at all.
Nah.
You ain't seen it at all.
You ain't seen
Me
any
and him
seasons?
talking about Castlevania. You gonna be
You're
like,
gonna be mad.
Yeah.
You're gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I watched
That
it.
shit
I'm on
behind.
the
That
last
shit
season.
cold.
I am on the last
I'm
season
like
too.
4
You haven't
episodes.
seen
You
any
gonna fuck
of
with
it?
that shit, Deuces. You gonna fuck with it.
I know I'm gonna fuck with it.
And I read
I'm watching.
they say like they made
What
sure
else?
they did solid to close the season.
What else
Like,
have you been watching?
oh,
Like it's a perfect ending. Just give me that.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's a good
When we
ending.
get to recommendations, I'm talking
it's a
about
good ending.
Let's talk.
It's a good ending. It's a good ending. But the thing that I want to say is like, as somebody, especially somebody that's in anime, where like this anime, you played Castlevania.
Oh yeah,
Growing up,
of course.
this is probably one of the
Hey, bring the mic closer to you while you're talking that.
more true to the actual source content.
He got closer to it. Just make sure you.
I don't know.
The only thing is like so we got Alucard, we got Cypher.
As far as the
we
characters.
didn't get Grant. Yeah, I mean as far as the characters, yes.
Yeah. But I feel like it's closer to the Super Nintendo Castlevanias than the original Nintendo Castlevania.
Yeah, I would agree with you there.
Yeah,
I would agree with you there.
Because like those, the Nintendo Castlevanias is the old school cartoon Captain N and Nintendo, like that Belmont.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like niggas remember that Belmont, the Captain N cartoon with Link and Mother Brain and everybody.
Yeah.
That's Simon Belmont is the Nintendo.
But this Trevor Belmont.
It is Trevor.
It's Trevor.
So this is actually
It's
so
more-
that makes
it's
it
more
because it's
Castlevania
more
3.
follows in the Symphony of Night kind of scenario,
Yeah.
and So yeah,
No, so
the shit. Castlevania is one of my favorite fucking games.
So
ever,
the thing
right?
is, I didn't. It's not that I didn't watch Castlevania because I didn't want to.
Wait, you haven't seen any of the seasons?
No, it's just I haven't because I've been
You trash it. I know.
No, it's just.
I'm glad you said it.
Well,
I'd have been a hating little brother if I
Hold
was
on. Because we got to talk about it. Remember when we started Geekset? Remember, I was just starting my anime journey. I'm 3 years anime.
journey.
Cuz.
3 years. I don't want to hear that shit
You
anymore.
see my petty meter now?
I don't want to hear that shit anymore. 3 years. I don't want to hear that.
3 years, I had a lot to catch up
I don't
on.
want to hear that shit.
Castlevania is not top of anime list, is it?
It should be.
Think so?
Because it's not going to be alright. It's an exclusive.
No, I agree. I'm not saying that it's them, but like when you think about a new nigga get into anime that only watched Dragon Ball Z at that point, I had to catch up with Naruto. I had to catch up with Bleach. I had to catch up with One
I
Piece. I had to
feel
catch up
like
with
that
Attack on
wasn't
Titan.
the only
I had
anime
to
you
catch up
saw
with
at
Death
the start
Note.
of Geekset.
No, yes, it was. At that point,
I mean, Castlevania isn't something.
I was catching up on everything, bro.
My thing is,
I was catching up on all the shit.
my thing, I guess for me, is like my thing is if you watch Seven Deadly Sins on Netflix, you saw Castlevania.
Yeah.
So like for me, when I saw Seven Deadly Sins on Castlevania, like on Netflix and watched Seven Deadly Sins and start seeing the ass of Castlevania, I'm like, cuz. This is right in the queue.
So
here's the
add it
thing.
to the queue.
But
Like
here's
we
the thing.
here. Like hey.
After when I finished Seven Deadly Sins, that's when
fucking.
that's when Black Clover
I didn't know
came
Clover
out,
came
and
out.
that's when My Hero Academia came out. So I got indulged in those.
I gotta
I mean,
start.
I gotta
When
agree
you
with
said
on the
4 was
fact.
out, that was when I started. I was like, shit, 4 is out?
Like I would
Yeah,
agree with
four
you,
is
like
out.
Netflix don't like I've never like
I gotta start
now
too.
that I've
I ain't
been
gonna
watching
lie. I've been watching a girl from nowhere.
Too
I'm
much
sorry.
talking. Too many
Yeah.
people.
I've been watching a girl from nowhere recently, so that's like.
Like, yeah, I'm like more than like now that I've been more into like Crunchyroll and all the other like you don't really watch that. Like I didn't know Castlevania came out. Like I heard, like I saw it on Facebook, but I saw like before it came out, like review coming up.
See, I didn't
so it
see
made me randomly get on Netflix one day. It's like, oh shit dropped. Like
I
and
didn't
you just,
see-
like,
Right,
Actually, when I
was
got
heavy on Crunchyroll and Funimation trying to catch up on all the major animes that I didn't catch at the beginning.
I
So like I've
literally
been
got
catching up on
notified
everything.
about
So
Castlevania
like
the
Cowboy
4th
Bebop.
season.
I fucking love Cowboy Bebop.
When Petey and Ray hit it like, hey, anybody watch Castlevania? I didn't know it dropped.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
So I'm like, shit. And then I've been watching a girl from nowhere. when we get to recommendation, because that's my recommendation. I'll drop that
early.
early.
You ain't even done with it, so I'm like, we don't gotta drop it now.
I'll drop that early.
Like, he's so excited about this show.
Hell, because that is, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, that is probably my favorite show right now.
Alright, we will get to recommendations.
When we get to recommendations,
you done? You tired?
No, I ain't gonna lie. You were right. I'll admit it on air.
I want to bring up. You are drunk. And you are fucking starving. Not yet.
So they've been on bench hills because all
Pizza rolls.
gas station pizza rolls and french fries.
Pizza rolls saw the whiskey coming out. Was like, all right, I lost.
That's all I did today. Gas station pizza rolls and french fries.
That's all I had today. I literally had pizza rolls.
So because me and Diz really watch like sales at work. Yeah. So we always talk to the shit, and sometimes we relate.
Bro, myself
like sales at work. Where you ever watch sales at work?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, but take to watch it.
Like we talk about the PlayStation. If you heard the PlayStation turn on, we say like sales at work is in the PlayStation. Like, dog, somebody cut this bitch off.
Wait. I need to say it on camera. Fuck both of y'all for talking about that.
Bro, that PlayStation.
Hey, I got an OG PlayStation. I got an OG PlayStation.
Bro,
3.
we were playing.
4. PlayStation 4.
We were playing Outriders one day.
It's loud.
We were playing
that
shit
like
cut out.
Skylark with the hole in the mouth.
That shit,
like,
bro. One day I was playing it for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I hit a certain mark. That shit was like, bro, you did a lot. We done. We good.
Hey,
we good.
Hey,
that
screen was going crazy. He was so mad. Like, he just do the controller. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Like dog, the PlayStation was doing whatever it wants. Like, dog,
that shit hit me like, bro,
that bitch going bananas.
You played this enough. Why are you still doing this?
Like, y'all, like I said, you relate to stuff that work. I was like, dog, he hit the threshold.
So,
he's still playing.
Here's why. And this is why I'm like, fuck y'all, because it's so when PlayStation 4 first dropped, I got a first edition PlayStation 4.
I sold that shit.
So that's a first edition PlayStation 4 that we got.
If you look at it,
that's why.
I get it.
Look at it though.
The PlayStation 3.75.
If you look at that
motherfucker, I got one when it first dropped too.
He treated it like a first drop though.
When the mini,
if you look at it, he treated like a first drop.
When the mini,
so that's why. But it's still kicking.
It ain't.
Yes, it
is.
is.
It's kicking. It's kicking.
It's trying to kick its way out of his goddamn grave, nigga.
Bro, I told you that shit hit me. It was like, bro, why you playing more than an hour, bro?
Why you past an hour? Like, I feel like
we ain't good for the long haul.
Like
why we doing this?
That PlayStation now should have its own warning label. Like, cause we way past the limit for this. I am a day one. You know what I'm saying?
When I got my PlayStation,
when I got day one.
When I got the PS5, I brought the PlayStation 4 here, and I was like, I need it.
That PS4 on the day when he got his PS5 was like the Popeyes lady in that meme. He was sitting out there. I'm glad I'm done.
No, what it was, that PlayStation 4 was...
Nigga got put out the fire, like put right back in the frying pan in the studio. Like, hey, we put you right back up.
That PlayStation 4 was Thanos. After he did snap where he sat down, that's that PlayStation 4 sat down like, I'm done, I'm good.
I came in to the vision like, nigga, your head off.
Okay, wait. I do want to bring a one-on-one with Deuce's questions to Petey, one of the questions that I generally ask people that I interview. But I did want to ask you, like, as far as what was the first thing that you extremely geeked out about? Like it could be a video game, anime, cartoon, but something that you was like, I am totally into. Like, what was the first thing for you?
Oh, that's tough. You talking childish shit.
Yeah, childish shit.
Bring the mic closer as you answer.
And get real sensual.
You gotta go big.
Like you want to do like get that white out.
Wait, these lights can change color. Turn that light red. Turn the light red.
Change the color.
Go to blue. Go to blue.
No. But Petey, you gotta go purple.
Look at Ralph Transman shirt on.
Hey, shout out Ralph Transman. He followed me on Twitter. I don't know why, but Ralph Transman, he followed me on Twitter. I don't know why.
That's a random follow.
I don't know why.
You got a silk shirt on.
Hey, that's a flex though.
I definitely flex.
I know he had
my degrees separation.
I don't know why.
That's a random follow.
Yes, it is. It is. Definitely is.
I'm
gonna do sensitivity.
Ralph Transman just got shot out on GeeksetPodcast.
I'm gonna do sensitivity 2021.
I was like, how old I was.
If I had to, I would say Ribbon or Roasting.
Who?
Ribbon
Oh, ribbon and roasting? Oh, yeah.
Hey, wait, what was the question? I'm not.
What he down about?
Okay, that makes sense. I ain't gonna
like, so you put a lot of detail in your ribbon and roasting. Like, you really go investigate.
Hey, yeah, no, he not.
I retired.
But you were leaving.
No, it's just.
Hey, no, you gotta close that. That's too loud.
I'll
What the
say.
fuck is that? Oh shit, that's Stro.
Somebody here?
What the fuck? How'd you get in?
I can't see anybody. All I see is this.
Who the fuck is that?
Hey, you owe me $5.
Oh shit, that nigga's in the building. All right.
I'm just lying.
So you said that? No, Petey.
I'm lying.
Petey is a roasting ass nigga. Though. Oh, he
Hey,
is.
so you close that door though?
I would say it's more of a group thing.
No, it's our family thing.
No, I won't say it's just exclusive to the family. I'll say ribbon is more of a group environment.
I don't know, man, because I've heard Pretty roast the shit out of motherfuckers. I've heard
I mean,
Joey roasted. Freddie, I don't think I heard him roast much, but Joey will roast the shit out of a motherfucker. I heard you roast the shit out
roasting
of.
is all about the slow burn.
Yeah.
It's all about slow burn.
Shit, even fucking Charisse.
I mean, but is that why you say you're a geek? Because you didn't realize that? Like, you probably, did you start out early, like, just roasting niggas, and you like, you know what?
But no,
I gotta marinate your ass first. Let me cook you a little bit up.
No,
I ain't gonna lie. Younger, I used to be pissed.
Younger.
I used to
Bro,
be.
nigga, I had to learn. So Diz get caught a lot because he was younger brother.
And that was the thing.
He was one of the youngest.
It wasn't, because you don't roast that until like a certain age. Cause and when you're a younger cousin till a certain age,
Diz caught a lot, bro.
you just there.
Yeah. Diz caught a lot.
And so until
also in Diz youth, he looked like the kid from Parenthood.
and that was a lot of it. And so until a certain age,
Yikes.
you don't think about until you're a certain age, you don't think about saying shit. So it's like,
hey, you make sure you bring that picture up.
no, I'm not bringing that picture
Right
up.
here.
I need your picture. I told you, I'm gonna do a cover with all of our young people.
And I'm not gonna
I
lie.
got to.
I'm deleting.
I
will find a way.
I gotta show the head.
Why you don't want to show your baby picture?
I gotta show the head. So
I'm good on that.
One of the reasons why I got there was
No, nigga. I don't want anybody seeing me below 24.
Hold on, Ricardo.
Below 24.
One of the reasons why I
didn't exist until I was 24.
is I had this head my whole life. I grew into my head.
No, he did.
I had this head my
No,
whole life.
Don't go sign if you ain't want to be there.
No, I ain't
talking about your
because that was the one thing I had.
Yeah.
That was the one shit
I had to
Niggas
roast.
say, big head. You gotta
That
go
was
ahead.
I had to learn how to roast.
But no,
Because niggas
as a younger cousin, like you don't learn. As a kid, you don't learn to roast till you like maybe 10, 11.
No,
maybe
you don't. You say obviously what you see in front
Yeah,
of
you don't
you.
learn.
You got a big old
And
nose.
so it's like those early years was rough. 'Cause I had a lot of way older cousins, and it's like, bro, I was fresh from Germany. I didn't know
big
shit.
in German?
No, he
No.
was very proper.
We moved.
Proper speaking.
We moved.
Like German ass niggas. Like,
Very proper.
We moved. My dad was in the military, so we moved. We moved from Germany, and I'm there. Just hi guys. I'm Demetrius. How are you guys?
Very proper.
I'm proper as a bitch. And I'm like, bro.
So here's
I don't got
wait,
this.
hold on.
I don't got
This
any
is
of
where the
this.
difference is. So when we first moved back to the States, so we moved straight on fucking 6th and Lloyd Street, right? So me with my
No, we were on Burlock before that. We were on North. We was by Judy.
No, yeah, Baba Judy. So like I was hanging with my older cousins, right? So like for
But
me,
I'm younger.
Yeah, he's younger.
I'm younger. than all
So
of them.
for me, it shifted. I changed like my speech pattern and everything because
I didn't have that 'cause I'm younger than
He
all
didn't
of
have
them.
that. So like I remember
Until I started kicking with Stro,
Yeah.
it wasn't any of that. So I'm still German proper.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
still
So I was
still military
so-
proper.
so I'm-
and bro,
yeah.
they
So
ate me
I'm
alive.
kicking it with Bergie, fresh off the meadows. I'm kicking with my cousin D, who's fresh out there. Like I'm kicking with these niggas. So like I learned the mannerisms fast.
This
You know what I'm saying?
nigga, dog, what year was this? Can
Bro.
you imagine a young nigga attacking the block?
The one thing I had for me, the one thing I had for me.
Wait, let me tell you.
Hey, the one thing I had going for me is you think
You
about
got me a TV show.
Hey,
nigga,
the
like-
one thing I had going for me, you think most kids, when that happens,
right there.
Another TV
hey,
show.
you think most kids when that happens to them, they start trying to like snitch? I was like, I gotta just take it. I don't.
Wait, you wanna know the funniest thing?
I just gotta live with this.
Bro,
What's that little white boy that got a show? That dude that had an NBC show, whatever, lately. Young something. It was a white young Sheldon.
I wasn't that bad.
So you
'Cause
wanna
I
know
was
what's
like,
funny?
I know I'm getting roasted. I know this shit is sad, but it's like I have nothing. I have nothing to say, but I'm like, bro, this is
thought you would never change your voice? Like you thought you would never get out of that?
I thought eventually I would grow out of it, but I'm like, I literally, because I was fresh from Germany, so I'm like, I was fresh from military kids, so I'm like,
and you know niggas so ignorant.
It is.
Like,
so let me tell you,
back then niggas didn't know what Germany had. Like, nigga, you
let me tell you,
I literally, and this is family. This is family.
Family that know you from there. Like,
normal kids when I'm in school, I'm fine. Nobody's saying shit to me.
It's family that give you the best.
Family.
So let me tell you shit. Let me tell you how Bergie.
Family prepare you for the rest of the world.
Let me tell you how Bergie bro.
If you hear it in the house, what
and that was the thing. So I'm like, I just gotta. I'm like, because I'm not thinking about like I gotta go tell my parents to get rid of this. Because I'm like, this is family. This is what I gotta deal with for the rest of my life.
Let me tell you how Bergie and
drama.
Let me tell you how Let me tell you how Bergie and them shaped me. So at that moment, again, growing up in kids.
We're talking about trauma now.
Like
break. We're talking about trauma.
We're talking about
childhood trauma.
Because it literally shaped me.
I
don't think Petey ever knew this.
He said deep into the black household now.
But before you go, I won't even call it trauma because I never felt because I was getting roasted, and I'm like, I'm just kicking it with my cousins, yo.
Let me tell you how they conformed. So yeah, Bergie fresh off the Meadows, my cousin D'Angelo, this nigga was always scheming into shit. So when we first moved here, like we would always have like a family reunion or something like that at McGov or whatever like that. So at that time, again, think about early 90s. So niggas wanted to be ninjas and shit like that, you know, pre-ninja shit. So I thought like niggas legit thought I was a fucking ninja, right? So
a ninja?
Let me finish the story. Let me finish the story.
Hey, hold on. I'm high and I zoned for a second.
You heard it right.
No, you can ask questions.
It might have been a 30 to 10 second break.
No,
you can ask questions.
You heard everything perfect.
You gotta hear the story. Ask questions.
Post Germany was a wild time.
So
you made it sound like World War II, bro.
Ask questions later. You gotta
gulag.
You gotta hear the full story. Wait, y'all gotta hear the full story.
Hey, give him 35 bonus points, dog.
Y'all gotta hear the full story because I don't think Petey even knew this. So this is how my cousin D'Angelo and Bertie used to do it. We used to be at like McGov.
I know this story.
Yeah, we'd be at the Meadows, right? So this is what they would do. They would be like, hey, yo, dude, I'm Lil Rudy in my family. They're like, hey, Lil Rudy, hey, you know that nigga was talking shit about us. You should go fuck him up. So at that moment, because I'm thinking of ninja, my start off move was a flying kick.
Bro.
So
double kick or one kick?
A flying kick. Okay. So I would run over there.
Hey, I did that one time in my life.
3 ninjas kick back.
Yeah. So I would run over there, kick a nigga down, get the whoop in his
head.
ass.
I mean, hold on.
Hey,
so you won, like you started a fight with the jump kick, so you already threw the nigga off.
Oh yeah, and I'm winning. But dog, every time we leap up,
I did it one time in my life that I jump kicked the nigga. Hey, and I thought about it afterwards, like, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, every time we linked up, me and
I got high as a bitch.
Hey, time out. I didn't know you used to leave the fuck.
Every time we
that should work.
It worked every time.
What it was, well, you know how it worked for me is the nigga didn't fight. But I was like, when I realized, like, in my life, I've always been like more of a chubbier kid.
Yeah.
That jump kick was the highest I ever got in my life.
That's 6 years ago.
It's still visually in my mind when I jump kick this guy.
That I saw it,
I was looking down at this nigga like, well, I'm about to throw a head off.
But that's 6 years give you a lot of wild experiences.
But like I got into so many fights just because Bergie and my cousin D'Angelo was like, hey, that nigga talking shit. Now they may not have been talking shit, but because
they used him as an enforcer. They was like, hey bro, we're gonna bring the enforcer on your back.
They put the battery in my back and I was about it every time.
I'm gonna tell you right now, as older cousins and brothers, whatever,
yeah.
If you starting off your fight with a jump kick, I'm sending you off on every fucking.
That's what they like.
Everybody. Old white lady.
That's what they do.
Anybody.
Every white lady.
Jump kick.
That's what they do.
And I'm calling niggas on like, bro, you want to see some crazy shit? Hey, yours it look like you jump kick.
I fought in the Meadows. I fought in McGov. I fought at fucking Clovernook. Nigga, I fought at every major park in the city.
I guarantee you these niggas.
You like the roughest, toughest niggas. My name is Ashy Duckles.
This nigga came in like
But that's what it was, because it's like,
hey.
you would think about like when you try from Germany. You didn't have a lot of road shit. You making random bad jokes.
What kind of shoes did you wear when you did your first drop kick?
Bro, Walker Ranger, like nigga. I don't even think Air Force Ones.
I know what I had.
What was the first pair of kicks you had on when you first dropped?
I had some pennies. Some pennies.
That is one thing. That was one thing that my dad would do for us though. When we was fresh from Germany, my dad would have us in kicks. Yep. Cause it was cheap. There was kicks. He had the military paycheck. My dad would have us in kicks. So we used to have some nice kicks.
The niggas' backs and faces and shit.
We used to have nice kicks.
But wait, you know what?
You got that high to kick a nigga in the face?
You know what's funny?
You say yeah. I need you to say. I don't want that story.
No. It's this story. It's this story. So this is what's funny.
Right now.
Wait. Now that I'm thinking about, hold on.
This nigga's about to snake you.
No, this is like,
hey, he finna find a picture of it.
Wait, this is like therapeutic now that I'm thinking about it. So my other cousins who lived on the north side, right?
You talking about Mike and Marcus.
We went to the school with each other, right?
Hold
on. Wait, so this is funny.
I got loosely hit off guard with a book bag, and I thought it was the worst in my life.
Bro, Lloyd, you finna talk about living on Lloyd. You finna talk about living on Lloyd was a wild situation.
But here's the thing: we went to Lloyd Street Elementary. We got kicked off the bus.
They went to Lloyd. I wasn't.
We got kicked off the bus.
Lloyd.
So here's the thing. This is where I realized the kid. Hold on.
No, buddy. I was getting educated.
Finish the story. Don't fucking up the story. The kick was my go-to. Wait, because here's why. We was on the bus. We was on the school bus. We got kicked off the school bus.
Hey, his character just made a rapper.
Hey, matter of fact, yes, the nigga rather than have a drunk, better have a drunk.
Hey, what y'all hearing basically is the first year to America
get up in the air.
Let me finish the story.
The first years in America was wild, bro.
Y'all gotta let me finish the story because this wasn't even funnier. Wait, hold on, this wasn't even funnier. Let me finish it. So we on a school bus. Mike and Marcus, my cousins, who out like the north side niggas, right? My north side cousins. We on the bus.
You said it like they south side. Like that was the north. That was more north.
That was more north. Yeah, you're right. So we on the bus. We on the bus. We on the school bus, and some nigga talking shit. So I'm on the school bus with them, and they like, all right, yo, we gotta fuck this nigga up, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. You know me, I'm younger cousins, cause these still all older cousins. So I'm trying to prove myself.
This nigga always wanted out.
I did.
But hey, you always wanted an opportunity.
He lived right there. My house drop kick. He had this drop kick right here.
But he's not wrong. I remember fighting a nigga named Arnold because he was my age.
We on the bus, and then my cousin Marcus, who was the who was the plotter. He was like, all right, when we get to our stop, all right, we fucked him up right on the deck. And then my cousin Marcus was like, I'm gonna yell Mortal Kombat, and then we go. Hey, so
don't worry, Mortal Kombat.
Hey, so we on the bus. We get to hold on, yo. I need y'all.
Niggas had go words too, though.
Yeah, we had go words. So we get to the stop.
Hey, we need to rap.
We gonna rap. It's the last one. We get to the stop. My cousin yelled Mortal Kombat. I hold them both in the seats.
That's why your first move was a drop kick.
I hold them on both the seats.
Your word was Mortal Kombat.
Fucking kick the shit out the nigga into the seat. And then just start whooping the nigga.
But he not wrong. The Lloyd thing or what? I literally thought he was your first off of work. I had no beef against him.
Did you bicycle kick the nigga?
I mean, he had support.
Good. He not wrong. The Lloyd days were wild. I fought a kid named Arnold who was like around my age. I didn't even know him. But he was my age. My older cousin was like, hey, you dude talking shit, fight him.
Toxic, no, we were so toxic. Like I feel like you really talk about anybody growing up. If you had a group of niggas around you, you fought for no reason. At some point in time in life.
But we had a long podcast. We need to get to recommendations.
Well, let's get a recommendation.
I want you to go first, Petey.
Yeah, let's start with Petey. It could be anything that you're watching. It could be OG shit too.
I mean, recommend a beer.
Anything that you think
you could really recommend.
Whatever you want. Something that you think people should check out.
Recommend a beer. I rather recommend a beer. I ain't trying to change you or nothing. But I figure your geek. That's your geek point.
I would say
Into the mic, please.
I mean, you can recommend more than one too. You can recommend.
I'm sorry. This is my.
Now you want to be lit.
I'm sorry. I
now
need
you
to make sure.
lit. That motherfucker was way the fuck out.
No, it wasn't. I've been watching. I've been hitting Mike, looking like, hey, we good. I did thumbs up, thumbs down multiple times this episode. Niggas gonna see me on the video like, hey, what is he doing this about?
Yeah, I don't know what you did. I ain't never seen that. That shit, niggas got my pen just been like, what the fuck is you?
Niggas gotta do it.
I didn't.
Hey, that nigga did like.
Yeah, this nigga doing Naruto.
That nigga set tripping like.
Mike is the shadow clone. The shadow clone gets you first down.
I just need to make sure.
All right.
I would say something to watch. I would say Tenet.
Yeah. Did you enjoy Tenet? I enjoyed it.
I didn't watch it.
I really enjoyed it.
I thought it was.
Niggas told me it was confusing.
I thought it wasn't original, but I thought it was
Nolan
real.
Cole, though.
It was well put together to like take another like ideal again.
I feel like in the same vein as Kingsman being a reimagining of James Bond, this was a reimagining of Inception.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's what I feel like. At least that's what I got from it.
So if we're going, I guess, around this circle, I'm gonna recommend The Girl from Nowhere.
Yeah, because you want to go that circle.
I mean, fuck you, dog.
Whatever circle. That nigga swung a pendulum to the circle.
He's like, all right, this is my turn. He been waiting to create 115
in the show to be like. Started talking after him. I was like, well, nigga, you next.
Okay, my turn.
Nigga, you next.
I'm gonna recommend The Girl from Nowhere. This is like of the past week and a half. This is quickly shout out to one of my most favorite series ever.
And it's 2 seasons, so I didn't know that.
It's on Netflix. It's a Thai series, so you can watch it dubbed or they have the in Thai with subtitles. And I guess the best way to put it is this is literally Black Mirror if the shit that was fucking up the world is a person, because Nano is fucking up the fucking world. She shows up to a different school every episode.
Spoiler.
Yeah, he definitely
That's not a spoiler.
Like, it wasn't spoiler for me because I didn't know. Like, even though y'all told me,
you literally, if you look at the description, it says Nano goes to a different school every episode. So it's not a spoiler. Yeah.
Because I mean, I remember when I first watched the episode, you was like, I bet you would watch it and know which one it is. I'm like,
I didn't say that. Mike said that.
Well, oh yeah, but I was like, I was watching it.
But it tells you literally in the description that Nano goes to a school every episode, and it says she exposes the secrets of the faculty and students.
So she's a troll.
But I'm going to tell you, she fucks up the world in every episode.
The world of the school system, nigga. What we talking about?
She fucks up the world of the school.
And she's fighting that.
I mean,
you gotta watch it.
Know what it was when you told me like before this, everything when you watched it, the world made me feel like she was literally fucking with the world.
I get what you mean. No, of this episode, like the world of the episode. So like, obviously, there's never like, oh, we got huge world implications, but the world, like everything of the episode, she fucks with it. It's like I said, it's Black Mirror. If the thing that makes shit goes wrong,
but it's all about. It's about from what you watched so far, because I haven't watched it.
Let's say the first episode of Black Mirror with the guy who fucked the pig. Let's say if somebody who was like, I'm about to orchestrate that shit.
The person on the phone.
Yeah, like the person who orchestrated that
never
shit.
Heard the voice.
Like the person who orchestrated that shit in the first episode of Black Mirror. Let's say that same person was doing that every episode, but in a different capacity. That's literally what it is. It's amazing. She's horrible. She's a villain, but I love it.
All right, my recommendation is going to be season 2 of Dr. Stone. If you didn't jump into it, I know you didn't like Dr. Stone.
I mean, I didn't. I didn't like.
I fuck with Dr. Stone.
You went on a lot about you didn't like it.
It wasn't enough for me to keep going.
I fuck with Dr. Stone heavy, and
I actually haven't watched season 2.
And season 2 is amazing as fuck, and I fuck with it heavily.
It might be more. Is it more action than season 2?
Of course, because it's the battle.
That may be what it is. Like season 1, I was like, bro, this is a lot of education.
Well, yeah, because
but I mean, season 2 probably
does it feel rushed?
No, it doesn't.
Nah.
So have you ever? You know what Dr. Stone is at all?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So
You got Crunchyroll? You can use my Crunchyroll.
So the reason why I fuck with Dr. Stone and the reason why I was okay with the pacing because it was literally a nigga rebuilding the world with science. So he had to build his hive, and I was A-okay with that and everything like that. And it was that anticipation, like, oh shit, they gonna have to clash. It's a nigga with science versus a nigga with brute force.
I would put their algorithm up.
I haven't watched season 2, but I would probably watch season 2 because I know, like I was introduced to the villain in 1. And I know they never really did anything, so if I know season 2 is really about them finally fighting. Season 2 is like, and then but I mean that's what it was. Like season 1 was so much one-sided with him, and a lot of shit that he was really doing to me was like.
Well, that's because you got villain tendencies, so you really more into. You're really more into because he is. Because he's more interested. Because here's the thing: if they would have focused on the brute force guy and his crew, you probably would have been like, oh yeah, I fuck with this.
I mean, because they'd have been beating everybody's ass. You know, like. They didn't be that. I think like my thing was like it was like Fam was really smart.
Would you be a good guy or would you be a villain?
Like Fam was really smart and I fucked with Fam, but I was like I just didn't really think it was like
Stro would be a villain for sure.
Came at you too.
Stro selling sisters.
He agreed. He know he's.
We know guy now. So
we know Stro.
I told him I can answer.
You don't know Stro's pettiness. Stro could be petty as fuck. And Stro would be a villain.
I feel like Stro just be like Karen.
Because as soon as somebody get on, because as soon as
Yajirobe type shit like I hear like.
Because as soon as somebody get on Stro nerve, and if Stro got the power, he gonna flex it.
But that's an anti-hero.
No, it's not.
There's a difference.
That was the whole.
The anti-hero is villain.
Everybody's the wrong way. No, because here's why it's not anti-hero. Because Stro will come out to help you. But if you get on his nerves,
anti-hero.
No, hold on. Because if you get on his nerves, Stro be like, all right, then fuck it.
Anti-hero.
That's not
anti-hero. I showed up to help. I showed up to help. And you fucked it.
That's not anti-hero.
I showed up to help, and you fucked up your support. Sorry about it. Sorry about it.
Truth of anti-hero.
But if you get on motherfucking nerves,
like, I showed up.
Anti-hero is like being in the room at the wrong time, like being like. It's like every anti-hero is like in a grocery store, just randomly doing some shit. Is like, man, what y'all got going on over there? Like y'all bothering me. I'm trying to be regular. I'm trying to be regular.
Is it inconvenient? Hey, hold on. Is it inconveniencing me? Because then because it's like, if shit...
But I'm like, I'm still gonna do it.
Wait, hold on. So, like, is it inconveniencing me? Because, like, as an anti-hero... Because I feel like I'd be an anti-hero. So it's like...
You said this multiple times.
I know. I just want that to be known.
We keep on saying
I want that to be known.
Like, we get it.
No, because what you just described made me feel like I'd be a villain. Because it's like, you said if somebody annoys me, I'm not going to help them anymore. I'm not. Are
you not?
No.
You are a villain.
If I necessarily. No. Why am I a villain? Why am I a villain? So let's say.
I'm telling you, anti-hero. Anti-hero is somebody that's like, let's say I just happen to be flying across a busy street.
Okay.
And
hold on, wait. Let me hear Bacardi's
You're walking across the street. A car comes. And I just come casually pull you across. Like, all right, bro, whatever. You look at me like, hey, thank you. I'm like, you're welcome, whatever. You shouldn't be here in the first fucking place. You about to die.
Right. No, but
no. The anti-hero part of it is like, you see this nigga again, and because you saw like, I saved you. You like, help me. It's like, bro, you should know better by now. Like, I'm not here for
no,
this. Like,
but so my question is
that's like strike 3 or 4.
Yeah.
My question is, all right, I got you. Like the third time, you'll be like.
That's what I'm saying, like, but a hero will never say that.
Right.
Anti-hero will be that. My life ain't for you every time.
My question isn't about that. My question is, because I said if somebody... So let's say, as an anti-hero, let's say, somebody...
Who do you consider an anti-hero? Name one person. Wait,
I mean, Venom was traded as
hold on, real quick.
I would say probably Punisher.
Who do y'all consider anti-hero?
Venom, actually Venom.
I mean, Venom, you got the... Nigga, Equalizer anti-hero.
No, my question is this. As an anti-hero, let's say I see...
But they don't pick and choose who they pick.
No. An anti-hero is anybody...
They may complain about it. So what's the difference?
My question is this. That same situation. I see a nigga crossing the street. I see a car about to come and hit him.
I would say the difference between a hero and an anti-hero is this.
Hold on, because y'all gonna pick up on the mic, y'all.
If you look at I'll say hero and a villain. If you look at anti-hero and a villain, like a villain does it because that's what they do. It's like, I'm gonna kill all of these people. I'm gonna blow up the world if you don't give me $1 billion.
But sometimes
that's villain. Anti-hero is like, I could save your life, or I'm gonna save your life, but I'm gonna kill 6 people doing that shit. So like Deadpool is anti-hero.
Or my situation as an anti-hero is, let's say I'm on vacation in Hawaii. I'm vacationing in Hawaii. I'm chilling, and they go, let me finish. And they say, "Oh damn, Demetrius, in New York right now, it's niggas invading." I'm on vacation.
See, anti-heroes don't. That's not
I'm on vacation.
Anti-hero.
That's
not anti-hero. Because I'm saying shit.
Wait. Hold on. I got it. Because here's the thing. I literally just read a panel about Deadpool where this chick was about to jump off, right? She was about to commit suicide. And Deadpool was like, I mean, I'm not really here to save you, but let's do some other shit real quick. And then he eventually
that's too much.
And then he eventually takes
her.
So
I'm not an
hold on. And then he eventually takes her to a hospital to get fixed. So like he's gonna complain about it. He's gonna tell you that he's not here to help you. But he's still gonna eventually help you.
If I wanted to get
what was I supposed to do with somebody if I'm in vacation? Because now I gotta answer.
You still gotta help, no matter what the case.
I'm gonna give you a very
complain the whole time.
So I can complain the whole time.
But you'll still help.
I'm gonna give you a very
so I probably complain all the time, but that might help.
I'm gonna give you a very good line of anti-hero. Anti-hero, New York City, we talking about a hot dog stand on the corner.
Right.
Avengers attack type shit. You're saying like shit blows
so
up everything.
I'm in New York, shit happens,
shit go crazy,
you
and you like
hot dog stand?
the hot dog stand was important. Hot dog stand. You know what I'm saying? Shit going crazy. You happening. Maybe you came out of the store and you right by this hot dog stand.
What do I have to do the rest of my day?
Let's say you came out of Apple. You came out of the Apple store and you right by this hot dog stand. And you like, God damn. You in regular clothes because you don't know this shit was going on. So while all this shit's going on, you just happen to have a boat or something coming to the hot dog stand and you like, fuck. And you just move it out the way, like, to save the hot dog stand.
So, okay, I would do that. I would do that.
You would do that because it's like, I mean, you don't need to die. You don't need to die.
Okay,
but
fair.
He prays to your life. Pray to your life. And you like, whatever, maybe at this point you go fight. You go back to the hot dog stand like, hey, let me get a hot dog. And the nigga like,
does he charge me?
He charged me.
No.
Nigga,
He's not charging me.
Because
he's not charging. No.
The anti-hero of it is though, like, you still a good guy.
Do I gotta pay at that point?
Are you gonna take the hot dog?
You're not a villain.
At that point, do I gotta pay?
Let me finish. You're not a villain. Like, you go back to the hot dog stand, and you're like, let me get a hot dog. And you're like, it's $3.50. You like, cause I just literally say the most immediate from you. And you're like, I gotta pay my kids. You take the hot dog stand, throw that bitch in space.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
now
100%, yes.
But you shouldn't be doing it. The reason you doing it is because you like, you're a fucking asshole.
You shouldn't charge.
You're a fucking asshole.
100%, yes.
You're being a human being.
That's
like
valid.
You're being a fool. You're being a fool.
That's 100% valid.
You're being a fool. You
shouldn't charge, bro. You were going to die. You were going to die. And that's what happened.
That's not valid.
You were going to die. I saved you. The least you can do is
give me a hot dog. And
on
top of the fact that I saved you and went out
guess
and
what?
fought and
Your
still
stand's
finished
gone.
everything.
Your stand's gone, but at least you're still alive. I don't care. At least you're still alive.
Before you want the hot dog, or you like, hey,
you came out like
anti-hero.
I'm not.
Shit went down. And you came to the store while going down.
Otherwise, we rapping without me here.
Hey man, I'm out here saving the world. Ain't nobody paying me. It's like, bro.
You come back. You saved the world. You saved everybody.
You better give me every hot dog.
We whooped
I was
Thanos. I can't get a hot
you
dog.
were right. I'm not. No, matter of fact, I wouldn't throw it into space. I'd crush it in his face.
And this goes back.
I would.
The nigga might not crush it.
Wait,
you not gonna see this.
I want him to see.
And this goes back to what we said about the comments, where I would be like, "Hey man, it's just dinge, man. I would have to play PR and try to smooth over with the public.
I'm not going to. I want him to see me crush it.
When the news is talking about dinge being a tyrant, my superhero self got to be in the news like, nah man,
I will give it back to him as a cue. This is what happened. This is your reason. This is your fault. Here's your cue.
business, like you ain't like it's still like it's my business. I shouldn't like no, bro. Your business wouldn't even been around. Like nigga, I just literally saved you.
That's what
like I just saved you.
That's why
and I fought another 45 minutes with the alien race, whatever going on. And now I'm done. Like, bro, can I get a hot dog? Like,
and that's why you get it back as a cube.
But what if he's like that card that you gotta get stamped? It's like, hey, look, you get 10 automatic stamps.
I get it back to you as a cube.
You get 10 automatic stamps.
We gotta
get
finish
Bacardi's recommendation.
Bacardi introduces your recommendation.
Oh, I did my recommendation. It's Bacardi time.
Mine is gonna be what was it? For Your Eternity. For Your Eternity on Netflix. It's another anime. It's a really when it's not on Netflix, it's on Crunchyroll.
It's on Crunchyroll, yeah.
Yeah. When I was captivated by it, it was like the story's about it's almost like someone tried to create like the beginning of like time or beginning of anything, whatever. Right. And it's like it starts from a sail or a circle or a ball or whatever that comes to Earth and it becomes a rock, and the more it gets stimulated by experiences, it just grows into different things or whatever. So it's like it starts as like a rock, and like a wolf dies over it. So then it takes the form of a wolf. You know what I'm saying? And starts kind of roaming around, but it doesn't talk, it doesn't learn anything, whatever. Like, and it's really crazy because it's like it's a very silent. Everybody else is the characters.
Right.
Like this person or this being is just really going. You know what I'm saying? Going through the motions. Everyone's talking to it like you don't speak much, whatever. Like even when the rock became the wolf. It followed the same path as the original wolf, and it went to a home where like the owner was. He's like, I ain't seen you in 2 months, but he's now like the dog's not talking, like the wolf's not talking or barking or doing anything. And he's like, you acting really different now or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's like because he's learning, the wolf is learning of this. Like I don't know, I've never seen this before. Right. Like, so it's like now you learn this interaction, whatever. And then something happens to this guy, and he turns. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like it's a evolution. Of literally watching from the first episode of a ball turning into like a story going through everything, but it's like this person like it goes from like I said from a rock to a wolf to a person.
It's a wild series.
Yeah, and as a person now you start involving yourself.
Is it ordered and raised by wolves?
No.
Raised
by wolves is
raised by wolves is different kind of that's nigga. That's some freaky shit.
Yeah, that's different. That's a different type of series.
That's a freaky robot shit. When your motherfucking toys turn into people. Like
that's a different type of series.
All right, well then the OG recommendation, make sure you go to GeeksetPodcast.com. Make sure you go to the shop. We got our Geek clothing line, man. You know what I'm saying? It's our flagship line. Make sure you shop there with that. Make sure you check out all our past episodes. Make sure you go to our YouTube. We are on our road to 1,000 followers and subscribers, so make sure you subscribe to that if you haven't. Join our Patreon. That's one of the best ways to support us. Join the Discord. Like I said, we talk about it a lot. Petey is somebody, this is family, but he's also heavy in the Discord. This is somebody that's prominent. So like I said, you can definitely come to the Discord, join in a lot of the conversations and everything.
You can literally talk about whatever.
Follow us on all social media at GeeksetPodcast. And as always, man, this is the only podcast that blend hip-hop culture and geek culture together. And we are out.
Peace.